he got that in the back of his head. Like I didn't stop associating with men that I felt like was like waiting.
Shit, I had
right, but that's the best thing to do. You know, you have to do that.
You have to, but at the same time, I mean, don't want you to have that possibility because if you didn't have that male friends, this wouldn't even be a.
Yeah, but then you got to look at it too. How you gonna feel when you see me with my best friend? She got a fat ass and she bad. Fat ass is everything. Are you gonna be insecure?
No, I ain't insecure. I got the same thing.
No, I'm just saying. Like,
what I'm being insecure for?
Some females don't want their man around another attractive female.
Yeah, that's crazy because they everywhere. So what we gonna do?
No, not all females are attractive in the same way.
They are.
Somebody's phone talking.
I mean, a fat ass can be everywhere, but it's a fat ass.
You being an attractive woman do not mean nothing because a nigga will smash anything that got a pussy.
I know, but sometimes the attractiveness can be intimidating to some people.
There are some guys. As long as you was born woman, they going.
I ain't arguing.
So
I hear you.
Is it should you have a less attractive female friend?
No, I'm just saying. Would you
be cool with your man having an ugly nigga?
I've never been that way. I don't have them characteristics to feel some type of way because another woman is attractive. I've never been.
No, I'm saying like, would you be cool with your dude having a female best friend? Yes. No issues. Like you never had a bad experience with that?
I actually haven't. I actually haven't, and people have, and I get why they feel how they feel.
Yeah, fair.
But I haven't, and you don't go in a situation trusting a person. You go in a situation letting them show you what you can trust or what you can't trust.
That's terrible. That's
I just look at it like shit.
No, it's not.
Why are you going in it if you don't trust them? Like, how can you go?
How do you immediately trust a person?
You don't. What have they done to make you not trust them so far? You just go. I trust the people from the jump.
We talking about the situation at hand. The supposed to be strictly platonic relationship.
Oh, okay.
What do you do? Only thing you can do is say go with what they say until they show you it's not. Or you can be like, oh, I ain't having that shit.
I had a female friend.
He smashed.
I had a female friend that
crashed.
Nah, didn't crash. We was like friends. She told me everything. I knew her baby daddy. She knew my baby mom. Like all that. We was cool. And then one day she tried to smash, and I wasn't with it because she just wasn't.
Oh, that's horrible.
She just wasn't nobody I liked. I'm knowing everything about you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And she like, what? Nigga, I could get anybody. And it just fucked up our whole friendship. Because I didn't want to do that shit. It was crazy. But it was like, she was really my friend. We used to really party. Like, really used to mess with her friends.
So when she tried to smash you, that was a deal breaker. That was done.
It was a deal breaker because she couldn't take that rejection. That she couldn't. It's like she
take the rejection of throwing some pussy and the nigga don't want to catch it.
And I'm like, no.
She was like, oh girl.
That's sad and it's a contradiction because why I'm not. You just can't be anything like as a man. That's it. To not smash everything is an issue, and to smash everything is an issue.
To not smash everything is an issue?
Yeah,
because you didn't hit.
I get it.
If you don't smash
everything. All right, see, I told you I gotta listen to it. I gotta let your shit marinate for a minute. All right.
I ain't gonna lie. I picked up what you said.
No, females definitely do that.
From both angles.
Yeah.
And don't say it though. Like she'll speak from like the people hating on the man. But she'll just say it, but then you be like, what exactly? Then she be like, no, I'm coming from that angle. Then you be like, oh, okay.
Yes, so it's a lose-lose.
I get it.
The way you say it.
Yeah, because you like, what?
Yeah, that's what I'm like, wait.
Like, how's it gonna be both? But I get it, though.
I just like, old girl. The funny-looking girl signed the TDE when she made that statement.
Doshi?
Yeah, when she said...
Did you say...
Use the mic. Use the microphone. Don't hate on I want to hear the hate on Doshi.
She said it's a red flag when a man is too heterosexual.
Right. Straight
I ain't gonna lie. She was tweaking with that comment.
That was crazy.
Well, I'm gonna have to go look at that because what else did she say?
She said a straight man is a red flag.
Okay, it was a game show. Somebody asked her a question. I guess what's a red flag? She wrote it down, turned around. A heterosexual man is a red flag. That's crazy. So anything before and after that is cool, but that's the statement.
I mean, I know she got the song about the nigga was cheating with a nigga, so she had a traumatic experience. So I get why she feel the way.
But then,
then
the host high five. She was like, me too.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
It was just like they both just tag
so do
team.
y'all not
really,
want straight men?
I'm gonna have to go look at it because it's not making sense.
It just
ain't.
came on.
So
It make a lot of sense, but it just
It
sounds
does
weird.
not. That don't make no sense.
Out the picture.
That makes no sense.
No, what I'm saying is
You want a metrosexual man. That's what you want.
no. Wait. Hold on. Wait.
Red flag.
Let me say this. I am confused with them. What she said don't make sense to me. But what I'm saying is it makes sense that she said that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Coming from an aspect of her having a song where she said she dated a man that dated a man.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So I get it. Like, he probably had characteristics that you enjoyed, that you liked. You know what I'm saying? But in an aspect of saying that, like, all right, we had a sassy conversation all the time, like what men can and can't do. Like, women hate niggas with dirty nails, but would hate to see a nigga in a nail salon trying to get his shit done. Like, you get what I'm saying? That's a double. Like, you come on, that's a double standard. You cannot be mad that I'm here.
I know. A woman,
how can you be mad that I'm here,
I
but
know
then
a
not
woman
be
that
mad?
said
Let me be mad at me
like
if my nails is dirty.
she think it's. Yeah, I don't. You know.
It's
We're doomed.
Yeah, it's like damn if you do, damn if you
the
don't.
dating pool, what they say, the dating pool got
listen,
piss in it.
Be it, hey, listen, we all are men in this room besides her. Listen, I bet not catch none of you niggas blowing y'all soup. Y'all niggas better.
It's certain things you can't do.
Y'all better.
Eat a whole banana in public. You're supposed to break it down. No man is supposed to just eat a whole banana. You're supposed to break it.
Y'all can't eat nothing stick figure like, and that's sad.
Yeah.
Also, one girl say that her
I'm
grandfather
good
said
at what I do.
real men don't carry
Trust your man.
umbrellas.
Ain't nothing
she
wrong
got
with it.
older and started dating.
That's a man or a woman.
That's Bombay.
She stopped talking to a dude because he had an umbrella.
Bombay.
Yeah, Bombay. Because that was here.
What he saying? Ain't nothing wrong with what?
I don't know. You gotta clarify.
I think he's talking about.
Yeah.
Speak to us.
Yeah,
Y'all gotta clarify.
Well, yeah, we just said.
But we a little further ahead, cause
Yeah.
listen, that be the conversation. Like, I think we be moving ahead, and then people be making the conversation to just catch up with us. But in that sense, all right.
I think.
Go ahead, get your shit
I think that a lot of people. Well, in this case, we talking about what women be saying. I think that a lot of women misconstrue a lot of characteristics between your demeanor and your sexuality. Like,
Bro, if you don't spend
getting
enough
a
money,
manicure
you
has
sassy.
nothing to do with your sexuality.
Bro, if you don't spend enough money,
you holding that blunt like that has nothing to do with your sexuality.
Females are manipulative. They being manipulative in the situation. Bro.
You saying now? Okay. Do y'all think that?
I get you, Bombay.
Do y'all think always having something to say? Do you think that has something to do with your sexuality?
No, I think that was the way you was raised.
That's just expressing yourself.
I think that was raised. I think you was raised that way.
Okay.
Like, all right, so I hold on. Let me we stay there. No, listen, stay there. Let me intro the pod real fast. Just let me.
I ain't never gonna be trusted.
Listen. I am your look. I am your boy Young Dmarks, man. If you're not dripping, you're not splashing.
Right.
Hey, listen. If you're not dripping, you're not splashing. If you're not splashing, you're definitely not a part of this league. Hey, T2 Nation, do me a favor, hit that like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend, do the same thing that you're doing, because we doing it. Y'all rocking with us, we rock with y'all. We locked in with y'all, y'all locked in with us. So look, to my right, my dog, big homie Juan, he in the building. Y'all know what's going on. Hey, listen, my brother Santana, if y'all was on the last Patreon, listen, if y'all want to see a true fight, y'all want to see a true argument, y'all want to see, like, niggas really start at the beginning, arguing from the beginning, go watch our last Patreon episode with me and Santana. We argued about Drake and Kendrick for like 30 minutes. Hey, listen, everybody keep telling me I'm a Drake fan.
You hoes, give me a hug. Give me a hug.
I played that, and he was, listen, that sparked the argument. Don't do that. Don't.
But what did you do first? You played some Kendrick?
Yes, but no, listen, no, listen.
Right, but then when he played out,
no, listen. It was like, look. Come on, you heard, like this. Come on, man, come on.
I'm a fan of Drake, but the thing with Drake, I'm not a fan of Arbor. Drake is cool, but Arbor.
We'll
get to. Let me finish the intros.
When you go against somebody's family, you a sucker.
Hey, listen.
Especially when you know you ain't got no that hip to back it up.
And listen.
Your hip, where you come from, you mad that he got something that you don't.
My
Just
brother.
like he messed with Kim Kardashian and when he was fucking with Kanye. He ain't had no family. Same thing he fucking with K-Dot. Talking about his family shit. You don't know your daddy or your mom. You play both sides.
And I just want to let y'all know.
You ain't know if you were black.
Man.
Listen, and I just want to let y'all know.
He got personal feelings about that.
Listen to the right of him. Hey, listen to the right. Hold on, wait, hold on. Listen.
Introduce us so I can.
I
jump
am.
on
I'm
this
trying to
train.
get.
Hurry.
I'm trying to.
Move fast.
Listen. And to the right. Hey, listen to the right of him. Y'all know my brother Santana. Listen, brother Santana. That's what we call him. You feel me, brother Santana? All right. Hey, look. Millennium Tour bound outside with Shad Moss and them. You heard? Soulja Boy, Kiss Me Through the Phone. You feel me? All the extra shit. Y'all know, clock that T, baby.
It was.
We gonna get to that, please. I want to know. We got a lot to talk about in that fucking. Detroit is a mess. Detroit is a mess. Listen,
I love
at some point, I'm gonna tell Detroit, y'all a fucking mess.
I love us.
I love us, but we a mess. We are a fucking mess. But listen, behind the camera, as always, listen, I got my Motor City brothers in the building with me, bro. Y'all know my dog Angelo in the building. Angelo.
Okay,
All right.
Let's jump right on in.
Back to the conversation that you was.
This is what I said.
Where was we? All right, come on.
And a lot of people do not agree with me. First off, Drake been doing his thing his whole career, just like Chris Brown. They've been hitting it the entire time. But
Chris had a stumble, but
I feel like niggas who have white mothers, they act differently.
Chris got a white
one
mama?
thing. Who?
Chris Brown got a white mama?
I'm talking about Aubrey.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I don't think Chris got a
I
white
think
mama.
that people, I don't know what people expect out of a nigga that was named Aubrey by his white mother, that was raised Catholic in Canada.
Okay,
wait.
I don't know what Jewish, Catholic, whatever. I don't know
what I'm saying
people
is
expect out of him.
So them
I agree.
characteristics
I
for
know
a nigga that won't beat your ass.
You said what?
Them characteristics for a nigga that won't beat your ass if he got a white mom and he went to a Catholic.
I'm saying
If he let a nigga pee on him in the movie theater and he's still alive, he ain't go to jail. Yeah, I would say.
I'm saying that
from the streets though.
So
if
why even come at a nigga that's from the streets?
you ever seen a nigga get pushed
You're
in the
not
lockers?
built- Your pen is not built like that, or your heart.
Like,
so the fact you went at a man's family, which you shouldn't do, but if you're not a man that came from it, you wouldn't know it. Yeah.
this how I feel. If you never get to
See, this is the argument. This
if
is
you
my
never-
argument.
listen.
Hold on, one mic.
Into that realm.
Go ahead. All right.
Money do put a lot of
Okay,
base.
hold on.
Money
Go
do put a lot of base in niggas' chest that just don't have it. It definitely do. But Aubrey, I feel like this how I feel. Even though you at a certain stature and you feel like certain stuff be beneath you and shit, but you still are a man. You need to smack the fire out of somebody for disrespecting you sometimes.
But sometimes that smack could be a lot to lose behind that.
Please, can I just lay this up?
I'm not
right,
saying you're
hold
supposed to just be out here fighting people.
Because I want to touch on that. Because
I'm not
All
saying that.
All right, hear me out. Just listen.
But you know you're not gonna be like that. Aubrey's not gonna do that. So tread lightly.
come on, come on, go ahead.
We all know that I'm not gangster. We all can look at me in the eyes and say, "Oh, I'm not gonna personally smack a nigga," right? But what would you do to a nigga? What would a scary nigga do to you if he really was scary, and you bagged him in a corner? Eventually, gotta attack you.
Whatever he got to do to get out of the situation.
He's eventually gonna attack you, right? All right. The world pushing against Drake. Eventually, I have to attack y'all in some type of way, right? But I only can fight the way I know how to fight. I only can fight the way I know how to fight.
What is
Nobody has. Hold on.
Let me ask you this. What is Drake's fan base called?
His fan base is a bunch of young. Listen, is a bunch of 25 to 35 years.
That's not what I asked.
What?
I said, what is? You know how they got the burbs? Like what
The
is
grammars.
You,
I
are you
call
a
them the
grammar?
grammars. I call them the grammars.
Are you a grammar?
No.
Drake friends.
I call them. I mean, with the owls.
Cat name, like
They would go to owls. I guess the owls.
I'm a fan.
The owls or whatever you want to put it in.
No, I'm a Drake fan, but I'm not an Aubrey fan.
But look,
But what is the fucking difference?
This
I can make a lot of listen. I can make a lot of examples of people saying, "All right, let's do this. I'm a Jay-Z fan, but I'm not a Sean Carter fan." A lot of people can do that.
But are they not?
I'm a Nas fan, but I'm not a Nasir fan.
I think that's making it too complicated.
A lot of people can do that.
No.
Are they not? Are you not two different ways though? Are you not?
No.
Like
Everybody supposed to stop listening to R. Kelly.
everybody got more than one personality.
Are you hold on,
more than one
listen.
characteristic?
Would you if you saying I'm not a fan of Robert, but I love R. Kelly? What's the fucking difference?
There is a difference.
What? The music is still the music. He made it. It still happened.
It is.
Am I tweaking?
You are.
I mean, the person he is.
I step back and
outside
let
of
y'all
music
rock
is
because I swear
Exactly. It has to be. It's something.
It's not the same.
It's not the same. You hear athletes say it all the time. I take off the jersey.
Right. It's
Listen.
a different person.
You have to separate.
I'm gonna listen
Because
to
who
R.
Ray
Kelly
Rice was
till
on
my
the
dying
field
day,
was not who we
but I
seen
wouldn't
in that
let
video.
my child
I
go to his
get what
concert.
you're saying.
What he did off the field is separate from what he did on the field. You get what I'm saying?
You think James Harrison is like that walking through his house?
yes. He said it.
He treated his wife different.
Yes, he treated his wife different. That's what I'm saying. It's something. Somewhere you have to.
I
stand back and
get
shut
what
it
you're
down.
saying. I get what you're saying.
You can't be that every time.
But let's get back to this part because y'all killed me. So what Drake's supposed to? He's supposed to crash out. He's supposed to attack.
And that's
him?
my
No,
point.
he got way too.
Like, are y'all?
No,
do y'all want him to go
no,
beat
no.
Kendrick up?
Wait.
Go back to back. Let's keep it going.
No,
But
wait,
we
wait.
did. I fought. Listen, hold on. Listen.
We fought.
I get it. I fought. Listen, I walked. First of all, listen, hold on. Listen. First of all, this is the part where I guess I become a grammar. Everybody keeps saying like,
No,
Dmarks,
just say
you
you're
a
a
Drake.
grammar.
Listen,
Say it.
everybody keeps saying that I support Drake in this situation. Well, I've yet to find one nigga in the industry that ever said Drake name and he didn't pop out and say something back. Like, direct or indirect, whatever it was, if you want smoke, nigga, I got smoke for you. That's Pusha. Listen, I feel like he lost to Pusha T. But that's Pusha T.
I'm not.
No, act like you not.
I like Pusha T. I'm not gonna lie. I like Pusha T. I actually like him. Like, I like Pusha. I'm not gonna lie. But what I'm saying is, every nigga that ever addressed Drake addressed back. Like, whether he won, lost, or draw. Like, he actually fought the fight. He got in the ring. He tried. Kendrick was just prepared. Listen, I'm gonna say this.
Was he prepared or he just
Yes,
was better?
and I only can say this.
He was not popping before that.
But listen, this is why I can say he was prepared. Listen to what I'm saying. Here, take the pen. No. Kendrick never gave him. No, Kendrick gave him no lights. Kendrick didn't have to do nothing. Kendrick, all he did was sit back. Right? This is the point that I made on Patreon when me and Pop sat here. Kendrick sat back. He watched what Pusha said. That sparked something. He watched what this nigga said about Drake. Sparked something. He said, what you brought up, if a nigga piss on your leg, you never let a nigga piss on your leg. Like, he watched all the flaws of Drake and he just brought them back to light. Where niggas looked at Drake differently for doing all these things. Like when Puff did that shit. All right, Puff in a bad light right now. But, hey, let me talk to Adonis. Hey, don't ever let a nigga piss on your leg, son. Like, I'm coaching your kid to never let a nigga disrespect you. And you don't do nothing. But, Kendrick, listen. It's always going to be a bully. It's always going to be something. You're going to have to always overcome something. You're overcoming the bully right now in this process.
Facts.
You're fighting the bully and you're winning. Everybody can't beat the bully. Everybody that tried Drake can't beat the bully. You just so happen to be the one that sat back and Ash Ketchum the whole situation. You plotted it out. And now when Drake came out, just like, nigga, I'm outside, I'm on a loop, he wasn't prepared. I've been smoking niggas all year.
He should have been prepared.
Been smoking niggas left and right every time.
He should have been prepared since the Control verse.
So
all them little subliminals and the tweety little memes he been doing. Yeah. I snatched you by your collar out that whip, which you dead in your soul, and called your shit out, nigga. It's a wrap. The party's over.
I get it. I don't want to.
No. Right now, he needs to put himself back together. He can't do no more 21 Savage. He can't do no more Atlanta runs. He needs to get back in the lab and put himself back together. Drake is a great artist. But right now, what he used to do before this, he can't copy and paste that.
Because he went at him.
That's not true.
He even went at him. He's still going. He's still dropping little shit.
Listen, that's not
Even
true.
even on that album he got with Party Next Door, he said some shit about that shit.
But for him to not say nothing,
And listen to me.
But he still got the lawsuit going too, right?
Yes. No, listen.
So that's gonna take
All right,
some of his time too.
Hear me out. I
That
can't.
He
lawsuit.
killed Meek though.
All I'm saying is he killed Meek,
Lawsuit.
right? He killed Meek. But y'all gotta also understand, Drake is suing because he knew what the
Was
higher ups did for Kendrick to make sure he got placed in those spots.
Not what you know is what you can prove.
He can prove it. I
He
did
lost
it
the
against
suit.
Meek.
Did he win?
I
he
did
win?
it against Meek.
What happened to the lawsuit? Anybody tell me right now?
All right, we
I
get
thought
out
it
of
still
it.
was.
It's gonna be
This is
postponed.
this is not a Drake. This not a Drake. This not a Drake-a-thon. We don't got to do that.
I'm just saying.
I don't want to talk about art. I don't listen. We support
So
art.
this the last thing I'm
Alright.
gonna say about this.
All right, listen. Hey, Art, come to the D, bro. Pause. Listen, come to Detroit. We'll turn your gangsta up, nigga. I promise you, we'll turn your gangsta up. Come fuck with us. I promise you, tied to the gang. We'll turn your gang. That West Coast shit'll get shut. We ain't got time for that shit. Come fuck with the gang. Like, y'all gonna stop with this Kendrick shit. Like, he about to not go do some push-ups in a week. Like, that's it. We ain't gonna hear from Kendrick for 5 years from now.
He do that though. Beyonce
With
do
the
the same thing.
Grammys and the success, he takes the time off. He comes back. You already know it. Just
Drake
like
do this
Jay-Z
shit.
drops.
Drake does get Drake used Drake drink Drake.
With me, but you ain't at the pin.
Arbs is drinking Douce out of your Grammys, my nigga. He said he used a Grammy as a doorstop.
Mr. Morale was off.
I use a Grammy as a
Mr. Morale was
doorstop.
off his name? What was the Grammys he won for? What album was that?
Listen, he said I use a fucking
it was.
Grammy
Nothing
as
to do with Drake. Whole mental therapy.
hey.
everything.
My nigga Drake told you he used a Grammy as a
But the
doorstop.
Grammys he just won was off Mr. Morale.
That's cool, but when you
Arbs
tell a
is
nigga
not
that
in
you listen, that's cool. But at the end of the day, when a nigga tell me he used that same trophy that you're talking about as a doorstop, just to make sure his door don't go closed, I don't really care too much for your Grammys.
But he
Hold him
shows up
down.
and get him though, right?
All right,
Why don't he do like Ho, just not show up?
let's get a little messy real fast. Just
Right,
quick
yeah.
topic, real fast. Did everybody in here see what Nelly X said?
Pause.
Yeah.
It always start with pause.
No, yeah, pause.
I never-
Because no. Because
Go.
was that a recent live or was that an old live that resurfaced? That's what I want to know.
I think that was recent.
She
Did you
said,
see? All right, so basically, I'll give y'all the context. I'm nigga version.
Paraphrase. Got it.
Thank you. Nigga version of this whole situation is Nelly X said basically they broke up. She gave Nelly a little space to figure it out that was gonna bring them back closer together.
he got married and had a baby.
And this nigga went and got
That
Ashanti
was
back
10 years.
and did his thing and had a baby.
Floyd Old Flame?
Yes,
Jackson.
Miss Jackson.
If you nasty.
I think that my opinion is I wish people stop making themselves relevant talking about
My question
other
was
people in their past.
My
Like,
question was,
why
do
are
you think she's
why-
slow? A little bit.
No, I don't think she's slow.
I think she's slow.
I think
I
that
ain't gonna lie.
most women think
Gotta
like
be
that.
a
Most women think like that.
I think she's
Most
slow,
women
too.
think like
Gotta be
that.
a little slow.
Most
You gotta be a little slow, mama.
most women think because at the end of the day, like I mean, what is it saying? You let something go if it come back to you. What's that
Nigga,
saying?
you leave me, I'm going to get some booze.
Ma'am, do you know who
I
I
ain't gonna
am?
hold you
I'm
up.
Mr. It's getting hot in her.
Ooh,
No, not hot in here. It's hot
What
in
you got to
her.
drink? Cause my
Water?
throat feel like you at the sink.
Okay, now nigga shitting on.
No. I'm not
To the
saying
pores.
I'm not saying
To
that
the
like I
pores.
won't drink
I'm telling
water
you.
at the sink, but is it a water bottle or
All
is it
right,
at the
can
sink?
you give me a second? I'll get you together, gang. I got you. Just hold us down. What the fuck is wrong with your eyebrows?
I'm looking at it. Never mind.
I think
I'm
she
shut
bitter,
up.
man. I think she thought the nigga was gonna.
I don't think that she bitter. I think that a lot of
He went
people
to a better
use
situation.
they exes as
I
talking
feel like
points.
she let that nigga out of a relationship, and Ashanti was like, "Hey," and he was like, "Hey, big head," and they just hit it off. Like you lost.
He never left her for real in his mind.
His heart was always
Clearly,
there.
he was
Yeah.
always.
He didn't like that Irv Gotti shit either.
I'm saying clearly he wanted.
No,
I mean,
he
rest in
did-
peace to the
he
guy,
like-
but
But the
like, hey,
ex
big dog,
probably,
yeah, come on.
she
Go back to
probably
what
just
you
looked
just
at it like she had some
That's what you
options
was
that she didn't have. And that's what probably made her leave, and now she want to blame it on it that she was trying to see if it was gonna.
I think that
woman's math.
I think that a lot of people is using they exes as talking points. So and that's just annoying to me. Stop doing interviews talking about your exes, bro. Let that shit go.
All my exes live in Texas.
Like that's so annoying.
Old baby, his baby mama, she doing interviews.
I'm so sick of her talking.
Like, how many interviews you gonna make about this man? Like,
let him live his life. He's sharing toothbrushes with a bitch that's from Detroit right now. Why you let that man go?
I don't like Rick Ross' baby mama with her.
No. Now listen. You know what made me uncomfortable? I'm gonna be honest. I ain't gonna lie. And I didn't like the look. I don't like that Zadarius cashed out shit. We was talking about that the other day. I don't like that. I don't like it.
What you don't like?
I just don't like it. The look.
Yeah,
I just don't like the look.
I think they look smooth together, bro.
You cash.
She was a better look for.
Wait, no, it ain't even him. It's just like Cash. I believe at this point you could go find better. Like,
first off, they're not even. Why she can't just date though?
You got released.
I didn't say that she couldn't date.
She's just dating.
It's just the way that they. It's just the way that.
You heard her at the concert talking about it's the third leg.
But
the third leg got me.
She's an entertainer.
That's tough.
You can't date a player, somebody at that status, and just.
That nigga about to get traded out. He about to get released.
He released.
He's already released.
Look, my point. He out of Detroit. Like your dating days is over.
No,
I mean, but she live in Atlanta anyway, so it's not like that
He
really
ain't coming to
matters.
Atlanta.
They was
He
just in
ain't coming to
Ghana.
Atlanta.
Talking about their relationship is over.
Like he don't got enough.
You right.
To get to
Y'all got it.
But she live in Atlanta,
I just
though.
didn't like it.
Yeah,
I just didn't like it.
She don't live
I
here.
didn't like it.
I'm saying it ain't like bro.
He might go to the Falcons. They need a pass rusher.
No, the fuck he won't come to the Falcons.
My bad,
no,
bro.
No, he won't.
She gonna go.
No, he won't. No, he won't. No, he won't.
I meant
Not in
Green
Atlanta.
Bay. My bad.
No, he
Green
won't.
Bay.
And Cash, listen,
he's
let me
just
explain.
somebody and she's
Hold on.
somebody.
Give me a second. Cash, that nigga ain't coming to Atlanta. If you think that, you might well. You
What
might
do you
as
mean coming? You mean going?
well. He won't appear.
Say going.
Listen, appear. He won't get signed. He won't get drafted. He won't get picked up by Atlanta. Nothing in the Falcons will happen.
Tracy T cousin, bro. He sound like he rocking with that nigga.
I don't really. No, listen.
mean,
Now listen. Hold on. Wait. Now I will. I'm not hating. But listen, let me explain something to you. Hold on. Let me explain something to you.
Is this hate or not?
All right, y'all got it. You right. I ain't
He
gonna
is
fight
down
it.
playing the next man, bro. Like,
I'm not. I said he not coming to Atlanta.
Cash, dog, go back to your family. That's what he wants.
No, I didn't. I said, Cash, go find something better. Something better.
How you know that's not better for her though?
Zadarius Smith not better.
That nigga ain't said a
on the
word.
surface, on the outside looking in.
That's
On the outside
partially
looking in,
why he's
Zadarius
better.
Smith is not an upgrade from Tracy T. What do you know Tracy T for?
Well, so this is the thing. I knew that I was in a way a fan of Tracy T before.
That boy pulled up like
him and Cash Doll even came across each other rapper. Like he was a rapper. I paid attention to him because of Meek Mill. But my point is,
Martavius Mills.
the nigga says nothing. This new nigga is just walking around. He ain't said nothing. He ain't getting on the internet.
He played football.
But my
Right,
point
what the
is,
fuck he
he's
gonna
not
say?
an
Gonna put a
internet
helmet on
He
in
played
6
football.
months.
Yeah, athlete. That's
Yeah,
football players.
That's not no social media.
Niggas,
I
a lot of
like
people, a lot.
Like, he running through everything.
Yeah, she could be. You know what? I take that back. You right. No, listen. Hold on. At the end. No. Wait. Listen. Let me say this.
What?
At the end of everything that's been said, you right. I take that back. Big ups to Cash and Zadarius, because you could be dating Stephon Diggs. You could. You could be dating Stephon Diggs right now, and that would be ugly.
We don't know dog to be. What we know him for.
We
not
don't know
Stephon
nothing.
Diggs.
We don't know nothing
All we
about
know
him.
him for is football.
Look, salute. Salute.
Yeah,
My bad.
we don't
That
beat
was
him
hate.
up, we don't-
You said it was hate.
Yeah,
I
we
appreciate.
don't
No
do no
hate.
street
My bad.
nigga,
My bad. I said I
No,
take
no,
it
no.
back.
Don't say we said it was hate. Say you know it was hate.
Y'all said it was fucking hate.
No, you say I know it was hate.
Hey,
All right,
don't
I
know.
appreciate it. It was hate a little bit.
It was hate.
But it wasn't hate for real. But
Hold
I
niggas
just said
accountable.
he could have.
Yeah, we got other niggas counting.
All right.
That was
All right. While we in sports, let's get to it. As fathers and a mother in the room,
Is we talking about Ant-Man?
we can get to Ant-Man after this. But as fathers and a
Because
mother
I would
in the
love
room,
to hear you,
On what?
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man.
We just say as parents.
Parents.
as fathers and a mother in this room. Let me tell you where I'm prefacing what I'm saying. Bron versus Stephen A.
Ooh.
Who was in the wrong?
I think that people don't understand. You can't, it should be touchy for other people. They don't look at it the way you do.
I'm still 50-50. I've heard everybody's analogy to how they go. I stand 50-50, and I will let the pod speak first.
Go ahead.
Would you rather him just be talking to other people about it or just address the horse himself?
This is why I'm 50-50. So I'll let y'all go first because I really, truly have. All right, I'll go first.
Is it audio or is just him talking to him?
No, it was live video.
You don't know. We don't know what Bron said. We speculating what Bron said to him. But in reality, everybody did
he
a little.
He be hyped though.
That's cool.
Oh boy, Steven.
Yeah,
and he was real calm.
Face to face?
No, not in the face. No, that's not what I'm talking about. No, not that part.
You heard?
No.
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
I'm not here, big dog.
No, I'm not talking about
different when I'm 6'9" and I'm standing at your little 5'5".
Wait.
You can't do nothing with him.
I'm not talking about that part. I'm talking about when he got on his platform and he talked about it.
Yeah, you just saw 6'9" standing. Like I could have.
I
could have Donkey Kong punched you right here, my boy.
Everybody, he came.
I approached you. This ain't no look. Don't let that happen.
He call
again.
you on the phone or nothing like that.
Now, let me tell you where I split.
The way LeBron got enough.
I mean, LeBron was in the wrong to me, bro. I'm not gonna hold you up. LeBron was in the wrong to me.
Okay, go ahead. No, wait. Go.
Go ahead.
Because I know where you at. Why was Bron in the wrong?
Because at the end of the day, if it was another basketball player, you're not gonna do that, right? You got to take yourself out, daddy mode.
Why you think he wouldn't do
look,
that?
but hold on, you got to take
Go ahead.
You got to take yourself out of daddy mode because this is what you wanted for your son. You wanted
This is
your
why
son,
I'm split.
You wanted your son to be a player in the NBA. This is part of that. You know how many niggas that got towed down by analysts all the time. Niggas that got towed down all the time.
You only talking shit to me.
You a bum ass nigga. I get what Stephen A. saying.
What other second round pick is he talking about?
What the second round pick?
What first round pick
team
is
with their father though?
Right.
You got to put a.
Why you mad at that?
I get that.
I'm not mad at it, but the fact you went
But
that
the
far,
way-
we didn't get nothing produced.
Right. The way you went about it.
And he balling in the G League.
Right.
He doing better than everybody.
But Stephen A. said that. He said he don't need to be
Why
in an NBA game. He need to be in a G.
No,
in a
yeah. Why did y'all draft him?
cares about
where he's doing good at?
Who was the 55th pick last year?
Nobody.
Nobody know.
Fucking.
Is he even still in the league? Nobody
What's
knows.
he?
Max
So
McClellan.
why did that pick really matter
I mean,
to
Max-
niggas really hate that the father and son got together.
No.
Ken Griffey Jr. played together with his daddy.
But he
Nobody said
produced
nothing.
because he
Cal
produced.
Ripken Jr. He producing.
But have Kenny Griffin Jr.'s
cannot
dad
put- you cannot
ever
put
went
the
at a
Griffey in the
reporter
same sense with
for
the
saying
same-
something bad about his son?
He just
It's 2
not
against
playing.
1.
He not playing.
You still compare the James to Griffin's as 2 against 1.
He's
Griffey's
still a McDonald's
produced-
All-American player. Like, this not just some random. Oh, this not Kobe Carl. You know what I'm saying?
Or Michael
This
Jordan's
not-
son. I
this
get what
not
you're saying.
It's not
But the
Antetokounmpo.
fact he pulled them strings.
So-
was expected
Antetokounmpo,
more.
Did Stephen A. really say something super disrespectful where he garnered that reaction
Yes.
on live TV?
Because he wasn't the only person that felt like that.
It's
So it's weird.
30,000 people?
That's what I see.
Just let Dmarks know when I can talk, cause I really want y'all to finish y'all shit.
I'm just saying.
Let
You
me
only
know.
talking shit because of LeBron James.
I get that.
That's it. You only talking shit because you won't.
But
told y'all I'm
isn't
split.
that his job?
I'm even.
That's
I'm
his
even.
job.
I told you I'm even, right? So
His
I'm-
job
I'm
is to
going to
talk
elaborate on
about
both
the
ends.
hot topic. Bronny James is a hot topic,
And
no
this
matter
is what
if he
I
was
disagree with
drafted
that. No,
54th pick or not.
About that shit.
I
can still
disagree.
approach you about that shit.
I
It's a
agree
time
with
and
that.
place for everything.
That's all I'm saying.
He ain't put hands
That's
on
all
that
I'm
shit.
saying.
It's a time and
It
place
was
for
first.
everything.
Because guess
It was
what?
first.
The shit could have happened and nobody could have never knew.
If it
Exactly.
was it probably
You
was
wanna make a
best. That
scene.
probably was best scenario.
And you can't do
like that.
You got That's why I say you got to take
Until it
yourself
happened,
out
it
of
could
daddy
happen.
mode.
It could
Because
happen in the back alley.
you got to understand you still a professional.
Exactly. And that wasn't professional.
All
That
right.
wasn't LeBron James at all. He should have done in the tunnel or before they came out or post an interview outside somewhere.
That would have been worse.
Because now that's just showing where you gonna be touchy at. So when you go in interviews, they gonna press you,
He
Brian.
could have lied and said he yoked him up.
Hold on. One mic. Let everybody speak.
We
Go
don't know
ahead.
what that
It
nigga
would have been
do.
the same thing that it was on the court.
All right, now just hear me out,
But why,
right?
That's the thing. Why nigga gotta do something with the audience?
Listen, hear me out.
Well,
I don't like when niggas gotta do something with the
But he did. But he,
That was somebody in the stands.
but he
recording.
did walk
That
directly
wasn't
up
the
to
beat.
him,
That
though.
wasn't-
I mean,
Right, but you ain't.
NBA more notice.
ESPN didn't put that out. That's somebody in the
Shows
somebody in the
us.
crowd recording.
But you can't tell me LeBron and Stephen A. can't schedule a meeting, a phone call, a FaceTime or something.
And
It
this
didn't have
is
to go
why
down there and
this
that
is
like
why I'm
that.
50-50. I'm only here. I'm only
But
here.
it didn't have to right there on the court.
Somebody else recorded too.
I'm only here.
It happened on the court.
I'm only
it's
here.
50,000 other people
It
that
happened on the
recorded
court.
that shit.
I could
hold on, wait.
have went to the locker room, did my interviews after that. Hey, Rich, get that nigga Stephen A on the phone, dog. I gotta holler at that nigga, dog.
Now you don't want him to be a real nigga. Now you don't want him to address you.
No, I want you to be a real nigga, but I don't want you
This is
to.
not no rapper shit.
He handled
This ain't
it.
no man shit.
He ain't
You
grabbing
a
money.
businessman.
What did he do wrong?
Address it.
What did he do wrong?
accordingly?
He had a conversation.
That's all I'm saying.
Can I?
Did you
my
have
turn?
an energy when you found
Let
out
me know when it's
niggas
my
gonna hit
turn.
on your garage? Like, what I'm saying, like, you've never shown this, so you felt you showed it to a shorter, older man. He didn't have an energy with Isaiah, but it's just weird though. He picked this moment on the court, center court, where everybody watching him at home. Wasn't it in the Lakers game?
Yeah, it was Lakers game.
So who not watching LeBron? So you mean to tell me that only one person recorded? Everybody saw it, and that's why he did it. And that's the only part I don't like about it. He could have did it professionally.
And this is why I say I'm 50-50. Now, let Dmarks rock. I just want to rock. I just want to clear my sentence. All right. As a dad, right? I'm speaking from a dad's perspective, right? So let me be Brian. This is my 50% for Brian. One thing you ain't gonna do is use my son for ratings. What you're not gonna do is use my fucking son for your ratings. I don't give a fuck. You never talked about a G League player this much. Y'all don't even talk about the fucking G League. You're not gonna use my son for ratings. And we gonna talk about that. Me and you already don't really see eye to eye. So I already know it's some shade intentionally this way with you when it comes to my son. You got a poppin' morning show, bro. Y'all already talk about my team enough. You don't gotta talk about my fucking son. You can talk about me, you can talk about the Lakers, you can talk about all that. And
But that's why he's talking about him.
Hold on,
'Cause it's
listen.
his son.
And that goes to Charles Barkley argument. You feel me? It's better teams in the NBA that could be talked about on ESPN. And I don't watch ESPN no more. Like, I literally, truly just don't watch ESPN no more like I used to. Like, as a child, growing up in high school, ESPN was it. Like, you used to try to get up, watch ESPN, see what was going on. I don't even watch ESPN no more. There's so many other shows, the other shit that's talking about the same shit. I can get everything that I want to hear from a player's perspective, a fucking announcer's perspective, whatever it is. I can go find other platforms to listen to it at. I don't gotta watch ESPN. But what I'm saying is, y'all are ratings chasing. Stephen A., you don't gotta talk about my son, bro. What G League player have you ever talked about? Like Juan said, what 55th pick have you ever talked about before? We'll wait. You haven't. You only saying something because his last name is James. You only talking about him, hold on, listen, you only talking about him because his last name is James. But that's fine. Critique his basketball game. Don't tell me nothing about him as a person. Don't talk about that, right? That's cool. First time you did this, I had Rich, Mav, and all the homies reach out to you to have a phone conversation. I already tried that.
That's what I'm saying.
You dubbed the call. You dubbed it.
So you jumped to.
No. You dubbed it.
Okay.
You dubbed my call. When I tried to make the.
Court. So you go from a phone.
Hold on.
I
Listen
tried
to
do
me.
the professional
So
route.
listen. Stephen A. Hold on. Stephen A. says he's from. I'm not saying he's not from Queens, but Stephen A. always reference when he try to be gangster with niggas on his platform. He said, "I'm from Queens. I'm from Queens. You from Queens, right? All right. If you from Queens, nigga, then you know what it is. You dub my phone call, so nigga, when I see you, I gotta talk to you in person now.
I just happened to see you.
I just so happened to spot eyes. Hey, listen. It wasn't even center court. This was on the side of the court.
That's not what Steve. That's not how
what-
Stephen A. explained it.
Yeah.
You check in that.
That's not how he
No, it
explained
wasn't.
it.
It was on the side of the bench.
How you gonna explain?
This was on the side of the bench.
I'm talking about afterwards.
No, this was on the side of the bench. We can't say that. This was literally on the side of the bench. Pull it up. It was on the side of the bench where you can see him damn near in the tunnel. He wasn't standing at the where Brian checking in.
Tunnel on the side.
No, it's the side. It's you know the tunnel coming down the. You know the tunnel.
Right where E40 was sitting at. You saying right there?
Yeah, like you know what that is. So what I'm saying is, I'm a pro because you can see Brian. Brian do this. Brian is sitting on the bench, and Brian look over. You see Brian's eyes go straight to Stephen A. He look over and he say, and he get right the fuck up. Soon as Brian get up, you know what's up. You want me to tell you how I knew what the fuck was going on? A nigga this nigga size, Marquise Morris, start following him. Why you following LeBron James? Cause nigga, you about to do something that I personally probably know. I need to probably be around so I can.
This is. It's looking like he was no.
Let him know.
No, this is courtside.
Yeah, that's what
All
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying,
It
he
is
just let him
courtside.
In the middle of a game.
What I'm saying is, it's still right there in the little the little aisleway. You know when you get to the end of the
that
bench
shit is on
where the
the court,
15th man sent that's on his. It's like right in that little aisleway.
Everybody still
This
see
is
that.
definitely courtside.
But it doesn't matter. What I'm saying is, hold on.
Talk to him in the tunnel.
That's
No,
true.
I don't gotta talk to you nowhere because I already
Hold
tried.
on, wait. Can I finish? Just let me finish. Now, listen.
I tried
This is
to
why
talk
I
to you
shit on
directly.
Stephen A. This is why I shit on Stephen A. Because I tried to reach out to you directly through the phones. Like, I tried that shit. Then you get on your platform and say, oh, Rich got my number. Mav got my number. You could have called me. We didn't have to do that there. I tried, nigga. You dubbed the call. So now I gotta...
Stop right there.
I gotta see
Stop right
you.
there. Stop right there. You hear what he just said? You hear how he lied? How he...
the second time you said it. Okay.
No. I'm saying he lied and said you could have reached out to me through this and this and that, right? So one of y'all said he could have did that in a tunnel or something. He was gonna lie still.
You can't lie when you're at face to face. He said he didn't get the call, whatever. What I'm saying is, after the game, before the game, you already know who's covering the game. Lakers on every night.
But what I'm saying is,
hold on,
go
you're
ahead.
making my complete thought a fragment.
ahead.
So my sentence was going to be, if you know I'm going to cover the game because ESPN is covering the game, why it's no research for me to follow you. I know you're going to be at the what's the weird ass arena? It ain't Staples Center. Crypto Lakers. Yeah, you're going to be at Crypto Center, so I can catch you under the tunnel, man to man, no audience, no extra bodyguard from this extra twin that don't hoop no more, and we could talk soul to soul. So whatever pop off, in case you get dumb, I'ma jaw your ass. Or if you want to get acting funny, we can. But to put me in a situation where I'm in front of millions of people in cameras and you trying to sun me outside. Why you trying to dog on me in front of everybody when we know we can't react? If we really want to be on some man shit, a man will pull you to the side and dress you.
Thank you.
But
That's what I'm saying. That mean career. I don't know.
He didn't have to do that on the court.
It's my whole
crazy.
Okay,
That's what
all
I'm
right.
saying.
No,
Just like
listen.
Melo told KG, I'm gonna catch you outside.
Listen, and that's
I'm
my
not gonna fight on the
point.
court.
That was my next point. No, listen, that was my
Why
next
he's a
point.
player?
This is my point with Stephen
He's
A.
not a player.
Hold on, listen. This is my point with Stephen A. I agree with Stephen A. Listen, hold on. I
doing his
agree
job.
with Stephen A. still critiquing the basketball
job,
player.
bro.
Listen, I agree with Stephen A. critiquing the basketball player. Bronny is a basketball player. You get the right to critique his game. It is what it is. If you don't, I mean, that's just part of his job. But you know me and you don't like each other. So is my son?
you still the hot topic.
Listen, that's cool, but my son shouldn't be your hot topic.
Why?
Don't force my son to be your hot topic every day.
But
That's what if your son.
So you
that
think
nigga
Stephen ain't the
hot-
only one talking about him?
And I get paid off.
But listen, that's why I agree with. I wasn't done. This is my other point where I agree with Stephen A. All right, Brian. Okay, you did that. You did what you did. You pressed Stephen A. about the situation, right? Stephen A. backed down. Make sure you address every nigga you see that speak on Bronny in this nature.
He ain't gonna stand on business like that.
You gotta address every nigga that
But guess what?
because you set a standard. As a man, you set a
Then
standard.
niggas gonna start using
Listen.
that for clout.
Right now, niggas. That's what I'm saying.
Now everybody
But
coming
you
at
know-
Bronny,
you- come on,
attacking
bro.
Bronny. Now
Y'all
Bronny really a
y'all know
fucking
Bron not
target.
gonna address everybody.
Is,
He opened
so
Pandora's box by
who
addressing
in
it for
here don't
everybody
agree
to
with?
see.
That's what I'm
Bronny?
saying.
Hold on, I know we here.
You feel
You
me?
know what I'm saying? We just about to
That's
fight.
what. Hey,
That's all.
hey, bro,
I
tell
mean, it is
Stephen
what
A.
it is.
Nigga, I'm about
Bronny
to
being
catch a
drafted?
flight to you right
You don't
now.
agree with like which one of y'all don't agree with Bronny being drafted?
I
Okay.
don't agree with him being drafted.
So you know
early.
who
I
Jalen
think it
Green
was
is,
too
right? Where you come from? G League, right?
Who?
Jalen Green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
What's his name? Yeah.
You see what Bronny is averaging in the G League, right?
Like, yeah,
What's
he-
the difference?
He gonna
I agree.
So
I
why
never-
not pick him now if you already see what he can do?
I listen.
He averaging 20 in the G League, right?
I know.
What was Jalen Green?
I never
averaging in the
said
G
he
League?
shouldn't have got drafted.
And he went number 2.
I said LeBron was in the wrong. That's
He
what
went
I
number
said.
2. Jalen Green played in G League, went number 2. Same age as Bronny right now.
So what was their numbers in college though?
It don't matter about. He didn't even.
But
Play.
the college-
Jalen Green
played-
he played G
G
League.
League.
He didn't even play in college. He
So
played
he
G
had
League.
something to go on. What Bronny do in college?
Nothing.
It don't matter about what he did in college.
It does.
matter.
Get to
It matter
NBA,
about
you
what
gotta
he
go
doing.
through college
It matter
prior to
about
high
he the
school.
same age as Jalen Green, right? We talking about age. He was 19. He's 20 right now. He doing the same thing Jalen Green was doing in the G League. And Jalen Green went number 2.
Yeah, because
You
sometimes
got that same guy
Because sometimes it's about
at 55.
skill set
I'm not
more than
disagreeing with
stat.
you.
Why not get him?
Right.
Like,
All right.
Skill set was that good for him to go
We
get
can- we
drafted
can-
to the
we-
league. That's
listen.
what
He's showing it now.
Hold
You
on.
might not have seen it at first,
All
but
I'm
he's
saying.
showing it now.
All right.
saying he
No,
don't
you're
have
right.
it. He
Niggas
didn't
get
show
drafted
it.
on potential every day.
I know that.
So why
All right.
when Bronny did
Okay.
get drafted,
All right.
it's a
Because
problem.
his
Listen.
potential was
He was
there.
a
Listen,
McDonald's
listen,
All-American.
listen,
Which
wait.
McDonald's All-Americans don't get drafted?
Oh.
like I don't
Gosh.
care what you say. Like I don't
All right.
care who your
All right,
daddy
listen.
is.
Hey,
you still
Angela.
got to go out there and hoop.
All
Like
right.
you say, that nigga was an All-American McDonald's player.
That's what I'm saying.
That's cool.
That's it. That's all you need to say right there.
All right, boom.
If it wasn't LeBron
Let-
James Jr.,
let-
nobody
high
would be
school.
saying this shit.
Hold on.
But
Hold
you
on.
still
Hold
gotta
on.
go out there and hoop.
Exactly. And you said he did in college, so that's
No,
where
I-
I admitted this.
Brandon
guy-
Jennings.
He didn't have.
We ain't moving on to another athlete.
You feel me?
All right, stop. Athletes. Over.
Okay.
Y'all gonna have an athlete brain party. This is not about Motor City. You want to talk sports? Mondays, Motor City Podcast. Playbook. Motor City Playbook Podcast. We do this sports shit. Please. Please. We drying the vaginas up on the podcast.
Okay, go to the next
God
subject.
damn it. You niggas. Golly.
All right.
All right.
Let's break.
Y'all want to talk about the bitch that got beat up at the Millennium Tour?
She need a little more practice. That's all.
She need more than practice.
She
I wish
some-
I could've told you the
this is
fact.
why
She needs
some
security.
practice. I'm gonna show it to you. She needs some practice because she threw a drink and didn't do nothing else after that.
She
You gotta
needs
do something else with that.
technique.
She didn't even put her hands up.
She
They
been
be
watching
bucking.
too
They be
much
bucking
Zeus.
on there. They be bucking on there. You gonna do a drink and don't. So
She been watching
do it.
too
You do
much
a
Zeus.
drink.
Drink, boom, that look
you
good.
do a drink and then you
Baby
didn't throw
girl
no
was
punch
like
with it.
these.
Man.
Hey,
She
man,
was-
she watching too
listen.
much baddie.
They-
All right, no. Before we get to the fight, I don't want to talk about the fight. That was the funny part of it. How was it? You went to the tour. Hello.
You don't gotta say hello to me. I'm about to show it to him.
Okay, wait.
Yes,
Don't.
question. That's why you said.
Oh, what's the question?
I'll say you went to the tour.
Yes.
Okay, who did you? Where did you leave? How was the tour? Did Shad pop out? What did Shad do? Shad opened.
He's an entertainer. He did what he always do.
He
Entertain.
opened.
No, he didn't.
Okay. So who opened?
Nivea opened.
Come on, give
They
us.
was
Nivea?
they was punctual.
Nivea opened.
They were punctual. Concert
Nivea
started
open?
at 8. She was up. We got inside the stadium at like 8:06, and she was up there singing, about to get off.
Nivea?
On the Millennium Tour?
Did she do laundromat?
She had to.
Are you listening?
Did she do laundromat?
You ain't listening.
She didn't hear it. She was walking in while she was already up there performing.
Fuck.
They was punctual as hell, and they never.
But what
be like
song did you walk
And
in
a bunch
on?
of kids performing. That's why.
that. I don't remember. I don't even remember.
On the Millennium
But I
Tour?
almost thought it wasn't her. So
Yeah, they was part
Yeah.
they had Nivea. They had They had
That's what I was thinking. Like,
Nivea
damn,
Plus.
she got laundry. I mean, she. R. Kelly-
Nivea Plus. Rick.
Who that is?
So wait,
over
let me
there?
say this before we even get into that.
Joe was there too.
Who?
Right, we might shit. They got
Right.
everybody.
Who? Joe in there, like it just
Lies
sounds.
on the Millennium Tour?
But listen.
Wait, y'all
So
chill
they
out.
had-
Chill out.
listen.
Let's get the review. We gotta get the review first. Hold on. All right.
They had.
So Nivea was there when you got there. All right, she was getting off stage. Who was next?
Who was next? I think they. So Sammy, Bobby Valentino,
What did Sammy do?
Or
I
Ray J.
like the way you
I keep calling this nigga RJ.
I like
Hey, that shit right there. I ain't gonna lie.
So they had. I'm just learning that I'm just learning that they're a group.
Who?
Ray J,
Sammy, and Pleasure.
Pleasure P, and Bobby Valentino.
Yeah. They did that after the verses.
RSVB.
They did that after the verses.
I'm like, I ain't know that.
After the Ray J verses.
Yeah.
They became a group.
Okay.
He did that against Pleasure. Pleasure smoked this nigga. Pleasure smoked this nigga. He did all the Pretty Ricky songs. He did all the Pretty. That's when he remember when he did he was like.
All I know is One Wish and Tommy Dumb.
Girls in the club.
I don't even remember that shit.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
So,
Actually, was like, wow, watch out now. It's the little one, but I'm not Bow Wow.
So, Bow Wow, he did good. He's just an entertainer. He did good. He always give big energy.
He did Puppy Love.
Did he do Puppy Love?
My nigga, hey, no. This is the one I want to know if Shad did. Did Shad do Fresh As I'm Is?
Of course he did Fresh As I'm Is.
Ye bumping like a
That was my shit.
It sounds like a lot of one.
I ain't gonna lie, growing up.
That in that.
No, he did.
All right,
He
so-
did a bunch of his songs.
He had all the bitches, man.
No, I fuck with Shad when he growing up.
Omarion.
Hey, Lex, what's the deal, gang?
Omarion did his thing. He put a lot of.
Did he eat some watermelon on the stage for y'all?
No.
Oh, okay. I was just making. He did that in his verses. I thought maybe he might have took that act on the road.
Okay. Let me.
Him and his brother, they ate watermelon on their versus stage.
Who did that?
Omarion.
So listen.
They just broke out and started eating watermelon.
Okay, let me finish.
I'm just really being
So,
honest.
Ryan on tour with him?
Nigga,
Orion
eating
is his
watermelon.
DJ.
Yeah, he is DJ. Nigga, he was like, oh, let's do it. And they was eating watermelon. I was like, what the fuck is this? This is why you lost. This is why you lost.
Orion is his DJ.
This is why you losing.
He
This is why you losing. This is why.
So he put a lot of energy into his performance.
Did he do any B2K slaps?
I want you to shut up.
All right, you right. I was just asking. I should have went.
So
I
he had male and female backup dancers. He changed his outfit. His leather outfit he had on that was all black. He changed that into the clip that y'all seen. If y'all haven't seen it, of Peasy about to fall into the hole. He moved because they were opening it, getting it ready for Omarion to come back up. Omarion to come out. Okay. So that's why he was about to fall, because that thing opens. He changed and he put on like a retro velour outfit, headband, Timberlands, and then that's when he was
Did his B2K shit.
yeah, he did some B2K stuff.
shit.
He did. Yes.
And they came
He
up
ain't
with
find it. Somebody made it. That shit had rhinestones on it.
Make that. I don't even know.
They definitely made it. But
Did he do O?
They tell him he did. He definitely did O.
Did the whole sing? Did the whole crowd sing?
Yes.
Like, it's gonna be
Yes.
someday.
He did his thing for
Tank
sure.
wrote that. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Watch out.
Everybody know that.
I'm just saying. Everybody don't know that.
How can you start off? We don't appreciate hate, and you keep doing shit like that.
You right. I appreciate that.
Hey, man.
I'm not hating. I'm just saying I gave appreciation to my nigga Tank. A lot of people don't know that Tank wrote that.
Everybody knows that.
Everybody don't know that.
Almost everybody knows that.
Bingo! I just gave you two people right there.
Okay, that's two.
Any singer.
My nigga Tank is in the song. If you listen to the song, he in the he's in the ad-libs.
Singer write their music.
So
and that's what made it weird, because he was like, oh, in the night, just say you love me.
The way
not you
it go,
singing that nigga song that hard, but you just hating on
I
it.
like
just
that song.
assumed that all.
I think that was the best song he had.
So
No, I think Icebox might be the best on Mario.
it was Boosie, Rick Ross.
Look how rare that is.
No. I take that
It's
back.
super rare.
Entourage.
He did that song too.
Girl.
Yeah, he did that song too.
That was his.
But
listen, let me tell you why I say Entourage might have been his best song, because at that time in his space, I don't need nobody.
That bitch went crazy on the radio.
Superstar chick.
You want me to tell you why I say that's his best song? Like, at that time, it had to be his best song because Usher did Superstar. Mm-hmm. equivalent. Whoever wrote that song wrote that. They had to write both
It kind of
songs.
stamped him a little bit. That
It gave him the entourage view. Like if you
putting a Mariana Usher in the same.
Cause
No.
are you saying?
No.
Wait,
What I'm saying
pause.
is it's the same
Are you
style
saying
of
that
song,
because he
like-
said?
I was just
Because he
wondering.
said
No, it was
superstar in the
just-
song or what? Because I'm confused.
no. What I said was entourage.
He fucked me up.
Entourage, the song, right? And Superstar, the song. If you hear them, they're the same song. That's what made people identify with that song.
Says who?
I don't even know what song. Play the song. I want to hear the song.
What song?
Entourage.
Yeah, we know.
I never heard. You never heard?
Play a clip of it.
We know Usher music.
Don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it.
dun,
Yeah, no, don't do it.
I'm about.
Man.
You are we the same
Oh,
age?
come on. You don't know that. Like,
All right, move to the next topic,
me, my entourage.
He ain't even let me finish
Superstar.
talking.
I ain't fucking with that, man.
I didn't say I was fucking with it. I
I
said
don't know
it's
where you got that
the
shit
concept.
from.
I don't think it-
Y'all are putting the songs y'all putting them against each other. What I'm saying is,
Superstar. That's the song you talking about?
Yeah.
And he said entourage.
What I said-
man.
listen,
talking
what I
about-
said was,
I don't put
no,
that
listen. It's a faster version of Superstar.
I'm gonna have to agree
It's
to
the
disagree on that
same
one, but go ahead.
song. The concept is
All right,
wrote
let
to
me
the.
finish.
I don't know.
So
That's why I don't talk
Rick
music on
Ross,
the podcast.
I feel like Rick Ross shouldn't even been on that tour. And I feel like
Ross was
Rick
Yes,
Ross
Rick
should
Ross
be.
on there.
I feel like Rick Ross should be a little bigger than what he is.
He wouldn't
Not gonna
depart the Millennium.
Look, I feel like Rick Ross
Did you
should
do
be a
every
little
damn
bigger
hustler?
than he.
Bro, they just.
Yes, he
Plies
was.
on there.
Plies
on there?
was. I would go with more of a Plies than Rick Ross.
They just throwing niggas on that bitch.
That's what I'm saying. Plies and Rick Ross not that far apart.
That's
But
what I'm
I
saying.
would
The
go
Plies
with
is-
I would
is
go
at that
more
time
with
Rick Ross
Plies
was
because
too.
you would get more
On
of
the
the
Millennium
Millennium. Like he
tour?
got more R&B.
05.
But Rick Ross got a lot of.
Port of Miami came out 05, right?
But that was more the younger.
But the Millennium
niggas. That
tour
the-
was younger
that
niggas.
Was the B2K, the
That's what I'm saying.
I
It's a
know.
lot of old
The
niggas
little
on
Ro-
But it kind of just seemed like
Yeah.
they
I
didn't
know
get
Plies
together.
and these older niggas on
It's
this.
like everyone there could vote. Nobody could buy liquor on.
Yeah,
the
like,
Millennium
they
tour.
had
Like,
the kids.
Bow Wow, B2 get B2K.
It was the kid.
That nigga was about to say B2. That nigga was about to say.
B2K was definitely on
I'm
this.
saying what the coach said.
What that nigga was about
Kind
to
of
say.
true once Chris Stokes
That
started.
nigga was about to drop the G word.
Anyways.
That nigga was about to.
Slide.
All right. Let's get back to
And-
it.
okay.
So Nivea opened. You said Shad Moss came out, did his thing. Soulja Boy. Let's get to it. Soulja Boy. What did he
He
do?
had to be on it, right?
Soulja Boy was definitely on there.
Soulja Boy.
The girl that got
He
beat
the
up.
Millennium tour.
The girl that in the video. If you listen to the song in the background of the girl in the fight, it's "Baby, you know that I miss you. I
Okay.
know that I." Soulja Boy was on
Are you gonna let me-
stage. My nigga Soulja was on stage.
Listen,
That's tough.
he was not there.
You left?
He wasn't there.
He was not there.
Who?
Soulja Boy was not
How
there.
the fuck? Oh.
How Soulja didn't
I
show
don't know
up?
why, but he wasn't there. Same reason why Pleasure P is in his group and Pretty Ricky wasn't there. I don't know.
Well, they don't.
You know, they-
That wasn't.
But they performed. I went to the last tour and they was
Y'all
there.
don't get paid that bag. They don't know. We need pleasure. We don't need y'all.
Yeah.
We realize that we
They
don't
was
need
there
y'all.
before.
We just need pleasure.
Trey Songz he did good, but
He can't sing.
He did last.
He can't
was-
sing.
They had him closed.
He was last
Who
and
closed?
he did good. Trey Songz.
Why were
Did he?
Ross closed? Or...
No, I don't.
Wait, wait, what
He's
the
about to
fuck?
bring it back.
Hold on,
He's about to
hold
bring it
on,
back.
hold on. Come bring this
They
shit back.
just
Hold
stole
on.
anybody on that tour.
Hold on. I'm not with this shit, bro. Hold
Trey
on.
Songz, you wanna know? Trey
That's not
Songz
the
was
Millennium
last
tour.
because he damn near almost probably ain't make it. All his troubles he got going on.
This nigga. So what did he do? What? Wait, what?
That's some regular. That's some bullshit.
Y'all got it. Y'all got it.
So it was
Cause what? This nigga Trey Songz closed.
yeah. I was
What did he perform? Already taken.
It should have been Soulja Boy.
I mean, at this point,
so
Shad should have closed. Why Shad didn't close?
They is the Millennium Tour. That's the B2K.
Shad was the
Bow
fucking
Wow,
Millennium Tour.
Soulja Boy.
Omarion,
Them
Bow
three.
Wow should have been the
And
last two
Soulja
or
Boy.
vice versa.
Them three right there.
I was done at
That's
the
Millennium
Omarion
Tour.
and Shad
I
was
bet
like,
you everybody had on big ass tees and Soulja Boy gear. Niggas was ready to get Soulja Boy out. Well, they
and
knew
he didn't
wasn't
even
there.
show
he
up.
wasn't
They
gonna
knew if you knew he wasn't there, then you wouldn't.
Ray J is so
Like Ray
hilarious.
J?
Like
That's
He
crazy.
did One Wish.
yeah, he in a
He actually
crowd.
sung it.
Yeah, he in the crowd going through hugging females. The first female he hugged, she act like she's about to pass out. You gonna drop to your knees if you see Chris Brown, because I can't see me wanting to hug Ray J and like this.
Can we time out? Tee up, hold on.
Chris Brown is too big.
Time out.
He part of the movie.
He's too big for that.
Budget not big enough.
I'm not. Hold on, wait.
He's too big for that.
Stop.
I just hate how you asked me to talk, and I ain't been able to talk this whole time.
No, I want you to. I want to tell him bro.
And he got more cases than all them too.
Oh, this is where it drives me fucking crazy, bro. Listen.
He ain't got a better.
No, he got better.
Wait, can you take your hood off for a second?
Rick Ross features in? I don't know about that.
In that setting with all them females out there in that crowd, Trey Songz should close it.
No, he is not.
Rick Ross shouldn't even be on this
Who
shit.
wanted to look at Rick Ross should not be old.
Why is Rick Ross and Bow Wow on the same ticket? That's crazy as fuck. Nivea and Bow Wow and Rick Ross, how is they on the same ticket? That shit is crazy. That shit all over.
It's like mid, low, high.
We might as well go fuck it, man. Cash money back.
Rick Ross must have
I
invested
agree.
in this shit.
They should have just put Turk and Julie
Like
on
we
there.
run the Turk and fucking BG. Fuck it.
All right.
I feel
What
like
do you rate the concert overall? Was you happy for your money that you spent?
I give it an 8 because I didn't really like where I was sitting, but it was last minute. My friend asked me to go, and then we bought the ticket. I only paid $76 for my ticket.
All right.
At the
Who
box
was the
office.
best performer?
No fees. To me, Omarion and Bow Wow. Omarion put a lot of
And we
effort.
let Trey Songz close the
Hey,
show.
I ain't gonna lie, they did used
this
to go
why
crazy
I'm
together.
not saying Trey Songz because I did not listen to all of him. My friend, she got sick. We left before.
All right,
yeah.
but then what the fuck did he do? I'm already thinking.
He got some shit.
You got.
They
what's
had
wrong
their
with you?
album together for a Face
He got
Off.
a bunch of songs.
He got a bunch of.
But when you absent for so long, it don't hit the same. You've been in the news for some bullshit.
Man.
You ain't been on no futures in about 9 years. Last thing we heard was he got in trouble at 50 Cent party. That's the last thing we heard of this nigga. And he crashed out in Detroit when he started being on some rock
Hey
and roll
man,
shit.
shout out to Free Tory Lanez.
That was funny.
That was
I
funny.
just listened
Remember
to
that shit when
Peterson.
he crashed out in
That's
Detroit?
because
I am doing
Yeah,
a
that
deep
was
dive.
funny.
Hey, listen, if anybody wanna know, I am doing Patreon soon. If y'all wanna hear Peterson, I'm doing it. I have definitely just started really listening to Peterson.
Who was Peterson?
That's Tory Lanez. It's his second song. It's his second part to Daystar. So it's like his last name. Like that's his. You know what I'm saying? I like this album. I'm not gonna lie. I like.
I haven't listened. I downloaded it.
Listen,
He
Doggy
go crazy
went
from the
nuts
cell,
on this bit.
From the cell though.
From the jail cell. I'm talking about classic, clear. You can hear it. It's like.
Nah, you can hear it. You can hear this.
I mean, you can hear it, but
Yeah,
it's
you
like
can hear
it's
it, you can
still.
hear it,
You
tap in.
listen.
You hear all kind of.
Hey, he sound good to be in jail.
Like on that song you got with DDG.
I'm
you
a,
hear all the knocks against the mic and shit.
I'm a
Damn engineer.
Yeah, I'll be hearing all that shit.
I'm a
damn,
Tory
I hear all
fan.
the
I feel like
knocks.
he's very
The
talented
phone
and
hitting
creative.
the mic and
He's
shit.
just a little stupid and ignorant, but it happens.
That nigga was going crazy.
I'm still dropping music from the cell. I don't give a fuck. If I'm famous and I get locked up, I'm still doing what I do from the cell.
Okay, let me ask y'all this: do y'all feel like he did it? I don't think he did it either. I think Baby Girl did it because she was tired of her and Megan playing back and forth with niggas, and she had to show her ass. Not this one.
I don't know.
That's what I think.
I'm over the Kelsey man. I'm really over that. I just free Tory Lanez because I think if this album was outside and he was actually free, this should be really some heat. This should be number one because that shit is some heat. I'm not gonna lie, that's just some heat.
If he didn't do it, is he?
He a solid nigga.
He didn't. They didn't have.
Is
He
he a
didn't.
solid nigga for taking the case for
Yes.
somebody else that?
No,
Yes.
he's not.
Yes,
no,
he is.
No.
Yes, he is.
Hell no.
Yes, he is.
Hell no.
Bro,
Hell no. You gonna
Bro,
take the rap for a bitch that be sharing
Hey,
niggas with
at
her
the end
friend?
At the end of the day, bro, I'm just standing 10. Like, I don't know.
You not about to do that time for no bitch that knew you was fucking her friend. That's what you telling me, Deontay?
And I'm in the career, I'm getting money, and I got a career popping. I'm about
That's
to
what you're saying?
Put your seatbelt
That's what you're saying? You gonna take some time for a bitch that knew you was fucking her
You
friend?
want to jail? You want to do the time?
Can't take the rap for that.
You doing the time?
Hell no, he said hell.
For who? Them hoes?
Yeah.
And she already
Fuck
admitted
no.
to it, then retracted the statement.
Bro, this bitch fucking all these other niggas.
She
What the
admitted
fuck
to
I'm
it
gonna go
and
to
retracted
jail for
statement.
her for?
Like it's crazy work. It's really crazy.
I go to jail for one of my niggas, but I ain't going to jail for that
You going to
bitch.
jail for?
I go to jail for my bitch.
You ain't go to.
Not a bitch I'm just fucking, having a good time with.
You not gonna say she did?
Go ahead, say it, you'll do it.
I'm saying you ain't gonna say she did. You just gonna be like, I ain't saying nothing.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will
Yeah,
be
you was a
used
damn
against you in
fool.
the
If it
court of
ain't
law.
anything.
I gotta just tell my lawyers to do their job.
Yeah, okay.
They gotta do their job.
He got a son
So
too.
eventually
So
you
you
gotta
leaving?
When they ask your lawyer, say what happened, what you gonna say?
You gonna have
When
to.
my
say,
lawyers ask me what happened, they gotta do their job.
That's not the question.
That's their job to ask you.
Hey, I'll
I'ma
talk
tell
about
them-
this
I'ma
with my
tell them what
lawyer
happened.
here.
I'll give them key evidence and be like, go check this.
So that's all.
And they gonna find. But that's my lawyer going to do that. I'm not saying
You
nothing.
would tell.
So
I
you
wouldn't
telling
tell.
the
How?
lawyer.
I pay this nigga to go get me off.
You telling the lawyer.
I'm
that.
paying him to do his
So are
job.
you
your
telling
lawyer
the
the
truth
truth.
or are you taking the
That's what I'm
charge?
saying. You telling.
You can't tell the detective
Because clearly
shit.
he ain't telling shit. He ain't saying nothing.
He
You
didn't
make
say
the
that.
detective go do
Solid.
their
Your
job.
ass to be potted
Hey,
from
you
the
know
cell.
what?
That's what you said.
I'ma hold my rights.
Hey, you
I ain't
right.
waving nothing.
My nigga said pardon from top. Hey, you niggas better be on Zoom. 7:30. I don't got too much time. Y'all can't be late today.
You crazy as hell. Both of them bitches was green. They was going.
Hey, pause.
And you finna do time for him.
He gonna get more love for not saying nothing.
You gonna get love,
He
all
said
right,
in songs,
from the
I'm
same
saying
species
solid.
as you.
Like you,
Male.
you
Definitely-
in jail.
He
you
definitely
known
gonna
for
get more.
shooting
He
a
definitely
female
gonna
in the
get a
foot.
salute
It's
more
that's nothing to
than.
stay solid too.
Bro, that nigga's Canadian. He ain't get no damn salute. That was some dumb shit.
He was gonna get a salute for
Shooting a
what?
female in the foot like that
For
don't.
keep-
I'm telling you,
Take
this
it
is
rap.
I didn't do it, but I'm gonna take the rap that I did it.
That don't
And
make
niggas
sense.
still gonna uplift me for shooting a bitch in the
It's
pinky
a
toe.
bad look.
I ain't
for
short,
girls.
and this
I
ain't
ain't
all
did
nice.
none of that
Reese.
shit.
What the fuck is we on right now? That's some bullshit.
You never see Harlem Nights. That's why you don't think that's
not
funny.
even-
Cause I know niggas that are admitted to some shit went to jail and they didn't even really have enough evidence to charge this nigga.
Exactly.
So
Dumbass niggas.
if he would have never admitted to it,
Cause
he
they
was-
All
said
right,
they
all right.
said he ain't even had no gun residue on him.
All right, let's get off Tory.
didn't do
I
it.
just said he had a good album out, bro. We don't got to. I don't want to do the Meg Troy case. I really am.
I don't
sorry.
either, cause that was some dumb
All right,
shit.
but look,
That shit crazy.
let's get to some crazy shit, and we can get. I don't know if y'all, cause Angelo, you said you had topics. Anybody got
Oh,
topics?
no,
y'all
you
want?
covered a couple, man. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, anybody else? Something y'all want to talk
No,
about?
we'll
Anything
freestyle
pressing on
shit.
y'all heart before I get to my last couple?
What are you gonna talk about? The hairstylist?
No, that was your topic. Go ahead, get to your shit. I got to think.
So y'all seen the video that's going viral of the it's out now that she was 15, but she basically tried to run off on the stylist and the stylist drug her back in there. Huh?
They locked the door on her. Oh, that was different.
No.
You talking about girl pulled the gun? This the one.
No.
She grabbed the girl, dragged her.
Drug her back
Nigga
into the
calling
salon.
people
Was she
on-
braiding her hair or something?
She got a quick weave or something like that.
Oh.
And the girl was 15. And supposedly the story is she sent it to the wrong Cash App, but she still tried to run up out of there. That's the whole that's the
If
whole
you
spill
sent-
of it.
If you sent me the money, why would you run?
No, she was on some bullshit.
Yeah. So everybody is like, oh, if that was your child, my child, no, I'm whooping everybody ass. You try to run off on the service, and then she touched you, I'm gonna have to whoop both of y'all ass. Cause you didn't touch my child and you put me in a sticky situation.
Yeah, I gotta fuck you up.
She's 15. What if that was her daughter? I guarantee her daughter
My
would have
daughter
been like,
would not be doing
my
it.
daughter called me like, hey man, that 150 is gone. I sent it to the wrong Cash App. You gotta send me another one.
That's it. My daughter
why
not
you
gonna
running?
try to run out of here.
Why you running?
Why
My
are
daughter
you
gonna
running?
try to resolve
And
the
then
story is bullshit.
she didn't fight her or beat her up. She just grabbed her by her hoodie and took her back. Said, you stay here. She literally said that in the video. She said, you stay right here.
Oh, okay.
When she could have just beat the fuck out of her.
Exactly.
She did do that, but she definitely drug her ass.
Yeah.
I mean, you gonna let somebody?
She- no,
I'm
she
sure
didn't-
she dog worked her before.
No,
she
I
got
don't,
injured.
she didn't. She didn't fight her.
Her half her shit was pulled out.
No, her hair wasn't pulled out. That was
No,
not
it
her hair.
wasn't.
It
I ain't gonna even lie.
She
I
never
can
touched-
vouch for her hair.
She
'cause
never touched the hair.
did
She was
another
grabbing her
video
by her
for the
hood.
girl, and she was like, "You feel me?" Her hair was still intact.
Yeah.
Like that's why I didn't. When she told me it was like
did
the
a great
hood,
job.
I thought she had her by the back
She
of her
had her by the
ponytail
hood.
too.
She did a great job.
She did. She did.
That's what I'm saying.
I ain't gonna even
'Cause-
lie. But all right. So the
But this is why kids don't need to be by
to
themselves.
me
baby.
personally, I agree, bro. Just call me and say you fucked up and sent it to somebody wrong, bro. Like don't run. Like that's just like if I send my son to the barbershop and he be like, "Pops," but then again, let me explain something to you. This is my biggest pet peeve. I always decide that you should have cash. So if I know your haircut $40, gang, here go $40.
And that's why a lot of
$220s.
And why a lot of people who
now if you take off with the $220s
services
in your
only
pocket,
take cash.
No,
you
listen,
gotta pay that deposit and your balance.
But
it
listen,
can only
if
be
you
cash
run off with
shit
$220s
like that.
in your pocket, now me and you got a problem. You feel me? Me and you got a problem. I don't got a problem with dog because he did what? Because I gave you. Yeah, I gave you the money to pay him. Nigga, pay that nigga.
Or just pay your service in full before I do your hair. You know, it
is some
simple.
stylists that's like that. It is some.
I mean, but
that's why stylists say you have to pay a deposit and your remaining balance is cash. People be going to their banks and doing all type of stuff, and now I'm looking like I'm a fraud because I done did your hair, and now you done went to your bank and canceled the charges. Mm-hmm. This is why I'm saying only cash. You ain't got no cash, that's your ass.
What you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
No, she's lucky that girl didn't beat her up because you don't know what she was going. Everybody on Twitter like it's just 150. She grown, nigga. I want my money.
Bro, she needed that 150.
No,
that
listen,
was in her
she needed it. Fuck out of here. No, listen.
You think I'm doing quick wins because I don't need the 150?
No, listen. It ain't even about the need. See, that's the problem that
because I don't want my money.
It's more so of the fact of I'm doing a service, bro. If I do a service
before you came,
I want my money. Come on, bro. The same thing for your mom. That's why the mama don't make sense to me. If you walk, listen, if you did your niece hair or somebody's hair, you did a service for somebody, bro, you want your money. Soon as that service is over, you want your cash in full.
The fact that she ran let you know there was a move.
Listen, this is my only point to it. Where the fuck was you running to?
That's what I'm saying. Was you about to just run to the next business?
You about to just run up the street and call your mama a block away? Like, I just ran from the shop. Yeah. Like, why you run from the shop?
Because she even offered to take the girl hair out. She like, I could just cut it out and this and this and that. She didn't want that.
No, because she was trying to get down.
That's what I'm saying. So y'all teach y'all kids because she could have beat the fuck out of that little girl. And she might not even know that she was 15.
And her parents probably gave her the money. And she probably trying to get down.
Hopefully.
You grown enough to get taught, you grown enough to get fucked up.
Bro, the parent probably gave her the money and she trying to get down. You know how sneaky these kids.
This is it. The parent is pressing charges. Why? Why are you pressing charges?
Because the little girl probably done told her a lie.
But I don't see the charge. You can't call assault. That's just no. Listen, that's the same. That's equivalent to.
Did she have her son?
All right, that's cool.
You don't have the right to.
Hold on.
Somebody hostage.
What would be the difference if you stole something out of a store and they grabbed you up and slammed you into the chips to make sure they could lock the door so you can't run out?
Depends on how much you stole.
It's no difference. You stole.
It doesn't matter. If you grabbed it, listen. They shot my man. Listen, we just talked about.
Right?
It was.
That's a crime. 100 and less. If it ain't $100 or if it's.
I understand that.
Well, it's all.
But what I'm saying, right? And cuz died. Listen. Hold on. No. Listen. All right. The gas station on 6 Mile and fucking the lodge got closed because cuz stole 2 bags of chips and ran out, and cuz shot him and he fell over the freeway.
That's completely different. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I understand that, but
he's saying that's why an old lady aggressively pulled her in versus doing.
It's what is the difference?
That's still.
I understand this.
You can't do what?
You can't hold somebody at their will. You can't do that just because they owe you money. That's illegal.
It is.
You do know that, right?
It is.
So what is it?
Just because I owe you some money, you can't come snatch me up.
Let's not say hold me
in your crib and say
you right.
You can't leave until you pay me. You cannot do that.
Oh, let's say you pay.
He right.
You can't
talking
do that.
about a loan. This is servicing.
Yes, she wrong. The girl is wrong, but you can't snatch her up, bring her back in there, and say you can't leave till you pay me. You can't do that. That's
right.
What is Macy's supposed to do if I steal a $50 sweater?
Half of them don't even have to.
But I'm asking you, is there any difference because you're saying
like CVS and shit like that? They can't even
difference.
They policy is that not
Macy's is gonna treat me the same way if I steal some polo socks or a whole polo blazer, purple label for $1,500. What's the difference? You're saying because he braiding hair?
If it's $1,500, then
that's different.
That's different.
But I'm saying when I say Macy's is going to charge me where I steal a polo sock or a purple label
Exactly.
blazer. It doesn't matter. So what I'm trying to say is he's trying to split it down the middle because it's hair services. Like, I don't get why she don't have the right to stop her because it's cause and effect. The cause is she ain't shit and she ran off on the tab. The effect is I'm gonna snatch your ass up so you can learn presently so you don't keep doing this dumb shit in the future.
Because somebody else gonna hurt you.
Now look at her. Now she got a case on her hand.
But
what is your
she's gonna
case?
get off though. She gonna get off though.
Lie and enjoy that peppermint you left on the pillow.
She gonna get off because she gonna get off because
she gonna lose the case.
She gonna plead to something.
She's gonna get off because she didn't hurt the girl.
Because it ain't enough evidence.
She ain't assault her. She just grabbed her.
We don't know that.
We don't. We don't.
You see what happened when she came back in the shop. That's what you see.
Well, the girls said that she wasn't hurt, but yeah, okay.
All right, so let's move forward. You sent me a fucking clip. Indiana woman tries to give a fucking 4-year-old a baptism and drown him.
And that wasn't even her kid, actually.
She was the babysitter. And then on top of that, she told the other kids, if y'all tell, y'all gonna go to hell.
So she drowned the kid and said that was her excuse.
Listen here.
Crazy.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't know what be wrong with people, but you got to do your research. Because did she have a history of watching children, or this is just somebody you know? What did you know about this person before you let them watch your kids? Because you better believe I'm going to a different side of jail.
This is a real job. I need to.
No, for real. I need to know.
I
need to know who.
Bro, 30 minutes with my son. You gotta. Whoa.
What, 30 minutes with who, Juice?
Yes.
I'm letting Juice do his thing. I'm giving him some juice in that tablet. We gonna be straight.
Listen.
And I'm gonna make him pee so he don't pee on me in the bed.
Listen.
Real quick, Indiana, I gotta ask this because 15 years ago we wouldn't say this, but I had to say it. Black or white?
Black.
Okay. 15 years ago we wouldn't say that. Think about it. Before DC Sniper, we would be like, oh, that sounds like some white boy shit. Timothy Bay, Jeff Dahmer, whoever, Son of Sam, all the motherfuckers.
That's some black shit.
Since that DC Sniper shit, it just seemed like you gotta ask that black or white.
Black.
Just like with the casino Greek time, we ain't gonna get into black.
Yep.
Look.
We talked about that
Yeah,
too.
she got a holiday. We talked about.
Oh, we can talk about some local shit. How y'all feel about the lady with the 2 kids died at the casino?
That's what we were just talking about. She got the house, yeah.
Right, she got the house.
But she can't. They took the other kids though.
But my thing is, how can she pay it? If she was living that,
She can't pay it. Well, they gave it to her for a year for free. So how can she pay it? That's a good question. But my thing is,
Did they give her a job?
That's what I'm saying.
This is my thing right here.
That's
This is
not
why
murder.
I say.
If it was a father, it wouldn't happen.
This is why I say. I said from the beginning that I don't believe that she exhausted all of her options. I don't believe that.
Hey,
That's not-
listen. No, listen. My question.
Get charged for that?
Hey, no, listen.
For
You
your
say
kids dying?
murder, right?
Father,
Hey, look.
it
Hey,
would
Juan.
totally
You
be
say
that.
murder. I asked, did she ever have a coochie? Like, is it a split in between her legs? Your kids die and you got a split in between your legs where man will pay.
I feel like she was being selfish. She kept them kids together. She could have separated them, had them all across the
You
town.
don't gotta separate them, man.
She said she got too much morals.
Okay, but I know a nigga right now that would have gave you.
Oh,
No, I'm just saying.
Hey,
In
man,
my,
if she didn't do it
And
to
then-
get her kids warm so they won't die, she
I mean, but do y'all think she was competent enough to even be thinking like we would be thinking?
She competent enough to keep having kids.
Angela.
but when she on
Angela.
live
she got
party,
she not
So
a
look,
dancing
so
on
look.
stage.
I'm about to walk off.
I feel like it's a lot missing
Listen
to the
to
story.
what I'm about to say.
Girl.
Listen,
How I feel.
Angela.
With her new first.
Did you
baby,
hear what
she
you
got
just said, bro?
multiple
She
kids.
got multiple
She got
kids.
multiple
She
kids.
don't have one kid. She don't got 2 kids. This ain't no.
This
This
what
I'm
no
I'm I'm
one-year-old
I'm
got.
every
Wait,
woman
pause,
type
pause.
of. You
Her
have
5
more.
children was in that car, including her mama, and 2 teenagers.
And I'm mad at the OG because
They got
Both
all-
of
do
y'all
they
done
all
a
get
bunch
the
of
same
shit
day?
together.
I'd have smacked her in the back of the head like, bitch, if you don't go out there and sell that motherfucker, you gotta be I'm going to sell mine.
But the
You
mama
better-
ain't shit. That's why she ain't shit, because they in the car together.
What I'm saying is,
she was partying though. That's crazy.
My thing is,
I think that
it's not even. I ain't even tripping off her partying. Look, I ain't tripping off her necessarily partying, but it's the fact. Let me finish.
kids outside. In the
Let me
car
finish.
freezing?
Please elaborate.
Why are you partying and These motherfuckers that you partying, where the fuck was they at when you and them kids was in that car and they died from carbon monoxide?
No. Fuck all them. You the mama. We putting this on your soul. Where was your frontal lobe at? Yeah. Why did you go party?
I agree.
And this is only happening because it's the Team Pink. If this was a father, he would be chastised, hung, all that.
I wouldn't.
Because when a man don't pay child support, we got our license taken. But a woman lets kids.
Fuck your license. That shit go on your credit.
I know that, but I'm just throwing out one of the many things. I know that. But she lets a whole kid die.
And she get a house.
Make it make sense.
She don't go to jail. She get a house.
And I hate to quote this man, but he said best.
And
only in America.
And then, do y'all honestly think that? Do y'all honestly think she was in the van with him?
She couldn't have been.
Bro, you got to think about it. How carbon monoxide works. How if we all right here, right? How it's gonna affect y'all, but it's not gonna affect me unless it's some type of crack that's giving me a little bit of air. But you don't have no issues, and your two kids that's in the same van that you in died from carbon monoxide.
He going to.
So was y'all inside the casino?
Definitely was inside the casino. Definitely was in the
Y'all like, fuck it, we can stay in this bitch all night, all week if we want to.
nice and warm.
All right, let's get to it. Last topic that I got.
They just not. They just wasn't shit together because me and Stacy not about to be living in the car.
True. Mama knows best.
Period. If anything, she'd be like, you gonna have to go figure something out. My leg, she can sleep over here in the other room.
Where was her mom at? Where are all the women at in her family?
That's what I'm saying. You twerking and partying on live the day of the viewing of your kids. The funeral the next day. The day of the viewing, you twerking on live.
But guess who the kids went to? The family. Like, what part of the family tree?
That's what I'm saying. And then this is the last thing. This the last thing because you about to change the subject. This is the last thing. They said something about a godmother. How the fuck do she have the trophy of being a godmother? Why wouldn't them kids stay with her or something?
You got all this support, all these people stepping in now. Where was they at before these kids died?
And everybody's, like,
was you keeping this shit a secret? Like,
because and then the dad,
you couldn't have.
I feel like he shouldn't have got on there.
Angela, if you come to me and say, listen
if you come talk, he just didn't know what to say.
Listen, if you pop up and be like, bro, I just had a son. Marks, I want you to be his goddad. Same for anybody in the room. Nigga, you a goddad, right? The one thing your ass ain't never gonna be able to do until you give me an answer is not tell me what my godson is. Because at some point, I'm gonna be like, my godson can get prepared to play ball. Why we ain't preparing to play ball? What are we doing over there? Hello? Can you hear me? What's going on? And now you need to give me an answer.
Prove to me beyond a reasonable doubt.
Why he ain't at 6 years old prepared to play ball? I know you play ball. So why it ain't a football helmet every birthday that
football,
listen, every birthday that pop up, anything that pop up, bro, I need to. Why is we not seeing some celebrations?
How did the son play sports?
He played football.
I don't know.
Who played football?
The son, the 9-year-old.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
How is that possible? You living in that type of.
He played coaches. That's what I'm saying. Like,
because you got to pay.
I wonder how long was they homeless?
You can't tell kids smell same clothes. Like, they don't do that no more. I remember we grew up.
No, yeah, you definitely tell. Yeah, for sure.
So I'm like,
yeah, and then even though the dad should have definitely been doing his part, there's no justification in that.
Yeah, fact.
He said that she could have dropped him off to his people. This is why I say I don't believe that she exhausted all her options.
People was crazy.
Because that is very ignorant.
Holla at my people though.
That is ignorant.
My mama would have took them.
But before I let y'all be living in the car, holler at my people.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, that's better than nothing.
And
yeah, that's still crazy. That's just.
But god damn, my people, you ain't even gonna drop. Let me go holler at my people. No, listen. Let me go holler at my people. Drop them off to me, and I'll go holler at my people if I need to disperse them through my people.
She didn't want her kids around his girl.
Whatever.
Big baby, Lord, forgive me for talking about the woman.
He didn't want his kids around his girl, he didn't want his kids around his girl.
No, let me just say this too.
Now he don't got to.
Let me just say this too. The internet
That's
went on that man page and found pictures of his girlfriend and just post them all over. And it's like there definitely should be some accountability when you dating a person seriously. But who's to say she even knew what was going on?
Right.
Now y'all posting her pictures all over the internet. But if she'd have did her due diligence as a parent, this wouldn't even be going on.
True. All right. Still speaking on parenting, right? Fort Worth, Texas. Gotta say R.I.P. to the little homie. R.I.P. the little homie that died in Texas and his daughter, father-daughter duo.
Oh, the rapper?
Yeah, little Rich Ronnie. Something. I don't know his name. I'm sorry. I don't.
Lil Ronnie.
Yeah.
GS Lil Ronnie.
Yeah. Rest in peace to him and his daughter. One, I'm gonna say this. Solid dad to try to get the trouble away from your kid. I'ma run away from the car. Y'all shooting, y'all probably started shooting at the car, but I don't think y'all hit my daughter. You heard? But I'm gonna try to get this shit away, and to try to run. Man, listen, the video was crazy to me. Like I just seen the video, it was like, man, that's crazy. Like he tried his best to, you feel me, get at least the drama away from his daughter. If I'ma die, my daughter ain't gotta die. But, you know, she ended up getting killed in the process. The little two niggas that killed him, they both got caught.
And the bitch that was with him ain't had nothing to do with it. Now you about to be away from your kids. You're an accessory.
When I was driving.
Dumbass bitch.
She out though.
She gonna get fired. She gonna get a.
You still gonna.
She gonna get a light sentence.
She'll be a accessory. You can't do that.
She like she ain't know nothing.
Listen.
Yeah, okay.
She gonna tell.
I mean,
whatever it
she
is.
told already.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
She did alive and told everything.
Like at the end of the day, she gonna tell regardless. So
she told that he did.
Yeah. So that's.
Yes, she
Yeah,
did
bro.
alive and said, "What you want to know? I'll tell you anything. Mama, contact me. I'll tell you everything that happened." She's like, "I ain't take him there. I don't know how he got there. He called me after, and I picked him up."
And I agree with that. Right?
Like
because
said, like dog said,
when you see the second video,
live over there.
No, listen, when you
So
see
he in the neighborhood.
But listen, when you see the second video, like the first video they showed them, the first video they showed them shooting dog, like they show him getting active with dog. But when they actually kill him and you see them running back to the car, the first little nigga that get in the car, he kind of like he go in the passenger side, but he kind of like hop over. And the reason I feel like he hopped over to the driver's side is because the second nigga, when he run back, he go in the same door, and he look surprised. Like, you feel me? Like, nigga, I was supposed to be driving, but fuck it. He jump in the car, close the door, and they pull off. It's not a shuffle of where the girl, like they tried to, like I watched a couple videos where they was saying like these niggas asked like where the girl at. Like I never heard that, and none of the footage that I saw, none of the police footage, like.
So do y'all think she just didn't know?
She didn't know.
No,
I'm gonna say this. Listen,
I don't believe she just didn't know nothing.
I'm gonna say this. This is my one true fact.
2 hours away?
Listen, this is my only true fact.
Was they 2 hours away or 3 hours
I
away?
think dog came and said
Probably
I
like 2
did
hours.
something. Like she didn't know exactly what he did, but I feel like he approached her like I did something. I need you to take me somewhere. Yeah. You feel me? And she was willing. No, they was already. They already left the scene. They was gone, and she probably picked him up from somewhere else. But if you call your girl and be like, "Hey, look, I need you to come pick me up and take me to fucking Houston, and we in fucking Fort Worth," like you know what I'm saying? Like I need you to come take me to Houston. Like I need to go lay low real fast. You
would be mad at me in that situation. Because I'm gonna ask so many questions.
But she said he told her that he killed the little girl. He said he killed them, and she like, you just killed the little. Like, how you live with yourself? She like, I went
and
crazy.
She was driving.
Like, how you live with yourself?
Because they was saying it when they was getting into the car.
So,
are you okay?
So he told her that afterwards or before?
Like
afterwards.
He got caught.
It had to be afterwards.
He got caught like 3 hours away. So clearly she drove him to that spot.
She drove that nigga to the gas station.
He telling her what happened. Like, woo. I just killed dog and his
Because they
daughter.
said that nigga
But
dead.
why you?
Like, how you
she
gonna
should have
get
pulled
in the
over
car?
then.
I know
That's
he-
what makes her an
I know
accessory.
he-
He
But
told
she
you.
went to the gas station. The gas station is where they got caught. She needed gas. Like it wasn't like you feel
She
me.
was on live going crazy, bro. She was on live telling everything.
So I mean, at the end of the day, bro, y'all
told it
putting her
all.
in this situation. You
Like,
put
I
her.
ain't- I'm telling
You put her in a situation to where they make it seem like she's an accessory to a murder,
She is.
and she not.
She said she ain't
She don't even know.
There's no evidence. You can't prove it.
we didn't see her shoot.
I didn't even see her in the car. It was too many. The way they ran
That's
to
what I'm
that car.
saying. If I wasn't
I
there when
mean-
they shot and they didn't come to me within 60 minutes of murking them, I have no involvement.
She probably did know because he made a video before the shooting. Dog that shot him.
Oh, he shot? I thought he stopped the goon.
I'm saying like, yeah, you know not to go back up to that car wash.
That was, but listen,
He ain't do it.
no. Listen,
He was with him.
that
though.
was, but listen,
He was one of the niggas with him.
and I like that they did that. So like, him in general, right?
Talking about CJ.
Is his name CJ? I don't know.
Casino.
Yeah,
That's the
CJ
one that said
Casino.
that about the-
Yeah, CJ Casino. That's his name. So Gang did a video, basically like telling. I guess we don't know if it was directly to the nigga that died. You feel me? Like I said, rest in peace to him to again. But this was way before he was dead.
He said that
This was way before he was dead. You know what I'm saying? No,
I thought Yayo was going at.
they was like, all right. So where Cuz come from that died, he hang out with Go Yayo. That's Hood Rich fam. That's some Houston shit. That's you feel me? That's they side of town. Yeah, that's they little gang. That's what they be standing for. But the other nigga, CJ Casino, they got another little group that they you feel me, that they active with. They basically be saying like, y'all niggas not active, woo, and you clearly see the nigga Go Yayo, he crash out every 2.5 days and go back to jail for fucking nothing. Like, he pulled up to the ops neighborhood and just walked around in flip flops.
It was him. It was Casino. It was CJ shit.
And that's my point. So now
the nigga who just
I
died
go.
Is Yayo right hand man.
Now.
You see me, you see him. They got him.
Now.
He locked up, they got him.
I watched another video. I'm watching another video of the process of what happened, right? So I'm just checking out everybody's video because, once people start coming out with the content, you got to kind of watch. You got to take everybody's video for what they is, right? Somebody said that Cuz that died, Lil Ronnie, his mans robbed a dice game with them niggas. And they couldn't get to Cuz, so they saw him. You his mans.
And they
Guilty
seen-
by
and they seen
association,
the little girl, too.
you get yourself killed.
Like,
And to me, the daughter. Listen, it's impossible to say that you didn't see that daughter in that car
exactly,
because
you've seen her.
but it's impossible to say that you saw her.
If you just shooting.
It's impossible.
No way you just roll up and
listen,
saw him. You was following him
listen,
to the car wash.
but listen, even if you follow him to the car wash, she not tall
If
enough.
y'all saw that it was him, then y'all seen the child.
Hold on, that's not necessarily true because you see him driving, right? You can see him. You're a taller individual, but if you got your younger son in the car, he not as tall as the back window. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I could say like, oh damn, there go Tanner. You feel me?
I thought she was
Now-
sitting, on the side of the car.
I think she 5 years old. She don't act like she big. Bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like so, she died in the back seat.
She
So
fried.
if I turn into the, you feel me, and I'm in here vacuuming out the car. Let's just say my daughter running
Oh,
around the back
wait,
seat.
pause. You said what you say? He's the girl said that he said about killing the little girl. What you say he
He
said?
said he told her that he killed the little girl. Said he ain't know she was in the car.
Cause I was
But that's
wondering.
what she said a lot.
That's
She
what I
said
was
that-
wondering. Cause
she
he
said that
touched on that
killed
part,
her. He
so
said-
that's why
she
I
said
was
that he
wondering
said
that.
he didn't know she was in the car.
Man,
That's what I'm saying. They didn't follow them or nothing. Somebody tipped them up like this nigga.
That nigga at the car wash.
This
It's
nigga up here.
unacceptable. When it comes down
He
to
up here.
murder,
They
it's
slid on the nigga.
no
boy.
woman, no
They
kids.
pulled
Exactly.
up. They shot the
but
car.
that ain't our world no more.
But
You know what I'm
but
saying?
tell me what's the difference?
Unfortunately.
Tell me what would be the difference of what the O Block niggas did to Duck?
They did the same thing.
They did the same thing.
Somebody
Nobody,
called,
whoever,
said, "Oh, you up here?"
whatever is out here,
Niggas
What
slid.
no kids?
we're
though.
gonna. They shot the girl that was with him, and the only reason he shot.
Or a kid.
No, they shot the girl that was with him.
She-
Whoever was with him on that.
Yeah,
How old
but
was you?
I mean,
she was an adult.
It was like-
she was an adult, but I'm just saying in general,
She
it's the
wasn't
fact
active?
of no, she shot back. She shot back, he shot back. But what I'm saying is, in the sense of the whole situation, though, is
so that wasn't
they
innocent
pulled
bystander.
up.
Shit, she in there shooting.
She only can be active if I know that you feel me. We might have to be active.
And that's
What
what
if
we're
she
saying that's
not?
different? But
That's-
you shooting up recklessly, trying to kill somebody is rules and principles if you're gonna take a life. And all we saying is,
But if I turn,
no
but
kids, be no women.
listen, my only
These niggas
my
is
only
like
match.
21.
No, listen. The only reason I was
But
trying
that's
to
the point
correlate.
we're making.
No, listen. The only
That's why
correlation I
the
was making.
game don't change the players.
No, listen.
Young-ass niggas, man.
Can't even hold it right.
No, listen. My connection that I was making was when they pulled up to kill Duck, whoever was out there was gonna get shot at that time because I'm trying to kill a target. We don't have good target practice, right? When them boys turned that corner, they was just ready to shoot. We know he on this side. We already done kind of looked around the corner, seeing it ain't nobody over here. It's just him. We about to just turn this corner and start shooting. So if you getting active at that point when you start shooting, you don't even know his daughter is in the back
That's
seat.
what I'm highlighting.
He said it. He said he didn't know.
So in that case, yeah, take your stupid ass to jail. I ain't mad that you killed. I'm not saying this because that sounds.
You don't have
insensitive.
just say you don't have. You just don't. Have a
I
feeling.
don't understand the difference between like whatever Cuz was in. I don't know what he was into. Like everybody is into something.
Yeah, and also
So you can't be an innocent.
He did used to shoot dice.
I'm not making, but
it could have been something from his past too.
True, everybody is into
His
something,
Itself, his affiliation itself.
and that's what I'm
The
saying.
4E itself is the game. So it's like he got 4E on the strand. So everybody saying,
You
oh,
are
he ain't no
making
street
whatever
nigga.
them
But
niggas
it's
out there
niggas
that's out there
in
doing with
gangs
that
that's not
4E
street
shit.
niggas. You do know that, right?
Whatever that 4E
Yeah.
shit stand for, no matter
It's
where
a
you
game.
are, you could be the corniest nigga in the group of 4E. You could be the cameraman. If they catch you with the 4E chain on, gang, you gotta be active.
It's just like right now, it's a nigga here, he just super gang banged out. He rap too, whatever. But that's your main nigga. You in the same group that he with. Everybody in the group Crips, but you saying I ain't a Crip. But you doing everything they doing. You know what I'm saying? You with them niggas every day.
A nigga
You
gonna
part of that shit, bro. When that nigga get in some shit, you right next to him, you in that shit too.
Oh, yeah.
If a nigga come fight him, you gonna fight too. So you part of that shit.
and a nigga gonna ask you one day.
That's all we say.
I mean,
Listen, but you can't stop it.
Look, if you in some shit like that, are you
Let's
I'm not
just
even gonna have my daughter with
premature
me,
fingers and undeveloped frontal lobes, you get this type of
But
shit.
I'm
You
saying-
can't stop
I
that.
know that. We're just highlighting the fuckboy shit.
I
That's
know,
all.
but it's like this. It's like this.
When you don't pay a large amount of money to get some shit done right, this is the results you get.
Yeah, but
Just like 50 said, these hoes niggas, she got their money back. These hoes niggas shot me 9 times, I'm still living. You niggas ain't spending your bread right.
it's
That's
just
all I'm
niggas gotta
saying.
move different. When you got
I know
kids,
that.
you
And
gotta move
emotional,
different.
yeah. And when you say kids, it's emotional.
If I'm in some shit like that,
They don't do hand, they still do sidearm shit. They probably perform of a poem.
yeah, you see how they shot. They just shot.
Boy just walked
But
up
I'm
and
saying,
started shooting.
I mean, it's good. Lil
Respectfully, there's no buts.
Ronnie- no, it's good. No, I'm saying it's good. Lil Ronnie was a good father. He was only in town for his daughter dance and all of that. But this is the but. He know it's real smoke out here. He know that. Why do you have your daughter, bro? Out at the car wash with no protection, no
stripe.
You just out here. Everybody saying he wasn't no street nigga and all that, but me just knowing nigga, any nigga that shoot dice is a street nigga. I don't give a fuck if you just about to nigga. You get shooting dice is some tough shit for you.
You ain't a casino. They ain't say you was this casino.
That's
nigga.
some of
There's
the
a
most
difference between a
dangerous
street
shit.
nigga and a nigga in the street. Because if he was a street nigga, he wouldn't have had his offspring with him.
No.
He was just a nigga in the street.
Okay, I'm just saying.
I know what you're saying. I just wanted to break it down.
But
further.
I know.
He a
I
nigga
feel
in
like
the street.
we see he's not a street nigga because he got his daughter with him.
But you just
He's
said he was
going
a
there.
gambling
He's
nigga,
going-
street nigga shooting dice. So
But
that's
even
street
if you in the street, you got to play by the rules.
But that's what I'm saying. He
Right.
dice game. Because
I
if
just
he played
feel
by
like
the
he
real
should-
rules, his offspring would have been at that car.
No, that's what I'm saying.
But that's not necessarily true because
It is.
that's not necessary. That's not.
And he by himself.
That's why he said she shouldn't have been there.
I'm saying she
And
should
I'm
have
saying-
been.
I'm only saying this, and we can and listen.
I'm
I'm
saying
only
she
saying that's
should've
not. Listen. I'm only saying that's not necessarily true because we've watched plenty of people that feel like they are invincible to
I
the
know.
street rules.
I know
I'm
PNP,
invincible.
I know it. We just seen a lot of it.
I'm invincible. So when I get active, my son might be with me. You heard? Like shit, my son has seen me crash.
But you
Listen,
see, he
and
wasn't-
you could
he
be
wasn't shooting
wrong.
back. He wasn't shooting back.
That's my point. But in your case, I might feel like it's okay for me to walk my son to the store. And now I done got active. I don't got the strap on me. I don't got nothing.
But you,
and now I get little man. It happens.
We're going to have to save this subject for the next one. Because I had sent it in the pod, too.
God, stop leaning on niggas. What's wrong with you?
Not this part. I'm just talking about something I sent to the group message.
All right. Yeah, it's been another. Hold on. Hey, it is me. First of all, I am your boy Dmarks. Actually, aka aka Hoodie Marks in the building. Fuck what you talking about, nigga? That's why I wear it. I can't wait to you press that button. She been talking crazy about this whole situation this whole time. But whatever it is. I am your boy Dmarks, man. If you're not dripping, you're not splashing, you definitely not the Price League. Hey, Teacher Nation, hit that like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, do the same thing that you're doing because we doing it. And we support y'all. We done. I don't have nothing else to say. Fuck all the extra shit that y'all got going on. Hey, stop killing the young niggas, bro. We don't have a fucking society if everybody die at a young age. All right, I said it. That's Juan. That's Tanner. Y'all know Clock That T-Bree. Angelo sat back in the back of the podcast today. He just held it down for the homies back there. And yeah, man. Hey, look, we'll see y'all soon. Wednesday. I got some shit I want to talk about on Wednesday. I'm bringing back some of my games, bro. We stopped playing a lot of games on this podcast, bro. Like music games, you know, this or that, like type shit like that. I'm bringing some games back. I'm gonna really sit back and I'm gonna just start like, cause you niggas getting.
Drink, man.
What you mean?
You gotta drink.
Oh, I mean, I'll figure out the rules. You know what I'm saying? But y'all getting too comfortable because we just talk about topics. Everybody take their little sips, and you're like, yeah, I'm just cool. You know, nah, fuck out of here, nigga. This or that. Yeah, put the pressure back on niggas. I gotta put the pressure back on niggas.
There you go.
I'm just saying, a little pressure.
So, when we turn up.
Wednesday. See you niggas. March 12th. I'm out. Fuck y'all talking about.
Love and I